Yeah, and he put his babies through this tiny little 12-inch hole, like stuffed them through it. Sick, like
But he
honestly,
was
watch.
like
There's some sick
down
fuckers
to
out there.
earth.
There are some sick fuckers
But he had
out there.
perfect life. Yeah, do you know what I mean? She'd see his house, good money, good
Oh,
for
I'm
the
in now,
whole, you
Doc.
know.
Oh, yeah, I'm on your
She probably
stream now,
pissed
mate.
him off.
She did look a bit like that, you know. If you actually watch it, she's one of them, parades everything on Facebook. You know, he's meeting her off a plane, and she's like, "Ring me so I can film the girl's reaction and put it on Facebook." Like when he's
there we go. Now I'm streaming, boys.
Yeah, I've got you, mate. I'm on there now. I'll just message you.
Nice one. Oh, can you not play 4-player on this fucking thing? What the fuck now? Alright, well, we can't play 4-player on Ghosts. I ain't got zombies.
No, there's no zombies on Modern Warfare, is there?
I gotta download the shit with the slowest internet on the planet.
Time to give Musk a call, see if he's got any dishes going.
Yeah, no
Must
shit,
have some
right?
old equipment somewhere stashed.
I think it was designed for your positioning, Doc, there. In my old flat that I lived in for 10 years, they used to have the Virgin Sky people, like in the streets that you approach and they give you internet.
Virgin Sky people.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The internet people, yeah.
Who lived in the clouds, but none of them ever got any. Before the like bad if you lived up high.
Right, so, you know,
Yo, zombie.
Trying to give you internet to your flat. And yeah, I used to approach them and try and get it linked up to my flat, and every other motherfucker around me could get it apart from my individual flat.
Mate, fuck Sky.
No.
I got a quote from Sky, and Sky was like, yeah, for the first like 3 months it'll be 25 quid, and then after that it'll be 50 quid, and then for another 3 months, and then after 3 months it'll go up to another 70 quid, but in the end it was about 120 quid a month. And it was just like, you got me joking. 120 quid a month for terrestrial telly with about a million channels. Fuck it.
And Virgin, fuck Virgin.
I don't like Virgin. I was with Virgin years ago, and they cap your internet. So if you download too much, they slow your internet speed down to like 1
Well,
meg per
it's
second.
just they start off with 20 quid and it always goes to 60 quid.
Yeah, that's where, yeah. I'll get loads of letters going, oh yeah, we do you an intro thing for like 28
Emoji
seconds.
face
Next
with rolling
next
eyes.
bill will be 54 fucking quid.
Yeah, next month it'll be £299.99.
Yeah,
I'm with BT. I mean, they're nothing amazing, but at least you know what you're getting. You know, you get solid internet, it don't cost that much, and it's fast. That's, you know.
I'm with TalkTalk and
I get 80 megabytes, or 80 meg fibre. It costs me 20 quid a month.
mine started off as that and it's
I've
suddenly
got
gone up
internet,
to
I don't know how the
35.
fuck it works, but it works. I'm happy. It works.
Who's in there, Callie? What's up, girl?
Callie's in your text
Callie's
chat on
in chat.
YouTube.
Hello, Callie.
We got the gossip going on tonight. We've been talking about true crime,
murderers,
phone bills, fucking women stabbing the shit out of guys.
Oh, mate,
God.
that is fucking messed up. I say you should. They've got the whole fucking 999 call on YouTube. You should listen to it.
Hi, guys.
Really fucking like it.
LOL.
I reckon we should start writing a movie on that one.
Piece of shit gun.
Lock her up and throw away the fucking key. Honestly, I can't believe they're even bothering. I can't believe they're even trying it for manslaughter.
You're disgusted, aren't you?
I'm amazed that anyone's even taking this whole manslaughter malarkey fucking seriously. You know, if ever there was a case of someone who went out of their way to murder
This bad man wants to get off some of these charges.
Sounds about right for y'all.
He's really gunning for it.
You still stalking that Doris?
Shit, Sam, you ought to see Jody Aries.
People
Shit.
out of this helicopter. Hang on.
That bitch stabbed that guy like 85 fucking times, man. In the shower, like some psycho shit.
Oh, bad man's been jogging,
I'm
by
pretty
the
sure
way.
in Psycho he only got her about half past.
Yeah, he didn't stab her that much, did he?
Didn't take 85.
Haha zombie.
And then the old one, you know, Aileen Woolworth or whatever her name was. That chick from Monster had Charlize Theron. You know that hot piece of, you know what?
Cool, you can pronounce some fucking names, Doc. I'll tell you, mate. Fuck that. I can get my tongue around that.
87 times. Was the first 20 times just a warm-up? Emoji happy tears.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Fuck you, you fucking...
Yeah, she stabbed the hell out of that dude.
Yeah, your zombie in your chat's like 87 times was the first 20 times just a warm-up. I suppose when you stab someone 20 times, you kind of think, well, fuck it, I may as well finish it off. Go for the record. You know, I've already done 20, I'm going down for life. So
I will do 10 more rounds.
Things like that, people will be looking and trying to break them records, mate. What's the most fucking stabs you've been in a murder?
What is the most stabs in I'm actually going to get
that's one way to get fucking famous, isn't it?
I am not even sure how to pronounce that in a Google search. What's the most stabs anyone's ever had?
Who's the most stabby bitch in the world?
What's the record
who's been stabbed the most
for
times?
stabs?
Who's been stabbed the most?
I bet it'll come up with some dirty porno.
Gay bloke.
Well, you better pick a regular country. Like you picked Brazil or something like that.
There was a cult in Russia, alright, so it's obviously, I'm guessing this was a devil cult based on the figure, but there was a cult in Russia, 14s stabbed them 666 times each.
No way.
Oh, for the devil.
I'm guessing it was a devil worshipping cult because of the whole 666 thing.
Bit of a coincidence.
They could have just done it 6
times. Could have been 999.
You've got to be really specific. They must have been counting that. Where am I? I'm at 520. Alright.
Yeah.
521, 522, 523.
Start again.
Would there even be a body left at that point? 666 stabs. You'd be running out of places.
No, they made jerky out of that shit.
Yeah, you'd have been stabbing the same stab loads of times over.
That one won't count. That one won't count.
That's it. Yeah, no, that's already been stabbed.
Oh shit, zombie.
666 fucking times.
That's a lot of work.
Fucking hell. I mean, I'd have to be there for at least an hour.
I'd have to have a break, I know that.
I mean, my arms would be knackered. I'd have to swap hands.
They probably did take a break. That's
I'll get a pair of them shoes with knives in my boots.
I'd be having to swap hands every 100 or so stabs.
I can't drive this thing.
Yeah, it didn't explicitly say it, but since it was a cult, I'm guessing the whole 666 had some sort of satanic reference to it.
Nah, coincidence, I reckon.
Yeah, it was just lucky.
It was just a complete coincidence. This cult stabbed this bloke 666 times, you reckon?
Oh, really? Well, hell, yeah, I guess we are
that's where they ended it.
Who counted? I want to know who counted. I hope they was checking the counter. Who counted them?
Dick.
Because I reckon he just looked at the body and went, look, they're fucking 666.
There's about 666 stabs
yeah,
there,
lads. Roughly, yeah, roundabout. There, give or take. We won't count that one or that one. Because that is on his shaving. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you would. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't imagine 666 stab wounds. I mean, your average human body ain't that big. You're going to be stabbing through the same stab. There's probably about 900 stabs.
Do you know what? I feel like getting a pen and just marking myself aware as if I stabbed myself.
What, 666?
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, time yourself. How many stabs can you do in 30 seconds? You know?
I bet it in 30 seconds.
Yeah, in 30 seconds, how many stabs can you do?
6, 7, 8.
It sounds like it's going to be
about 30. So that's going to take. That's a lot of stabbing.
I bet you're looking at about a stab a second,
I'll
didn't
do
you?
60.
Yeah, stab a second. I'd say that's fair.
Rocker would go crazy stab. He reckons he can get through a second.
Yeah, he's going off on it right now.
I'll get my knife.
He's going total fucking madman.
Never change from missionary to doggy without asking me first. Emoji happy
tears. I'll share on
tears.
YouTube, see if anyone else can beat it.
You can get 666 stabs in a dartboard.
I might get 666 views. Well, that'd be freaky, wouldn't it?
How many stabs does it take to get to the center of a
Yeah, to
get through the Gilby Centre.
Get right through it.
3, according to that old Al.
4, yeah.
Yeah, 4.
The other 662 are just window dressing.
Yep.
It's like, job was done at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, OJ done some stabbing, didn't he? You remember that shit? Yeah, I probably didn't know about that.
Well, remember, crime don't pay unless your name's OJ.
That's right. It's funny how he murdered somebody and got away with it, but then he went in there and fucked them people up in that hotel room, got like 8 years.
Well, that was it.
You gotta wonder. I reckon. I think it was because he was a celebrity, wasn't he? He was a bloke out of fucking Naked Gun, wasn't he? That was probably why he got away with it. Not because he was in Naked Gun, but like the fact that he was.
He was a funny guy. Yeah, he was a funny guy.
Yeah, he was on Police Squad.
Police Squad. Yeah, he was in that as well, wasn't he? 80s movies.
Oh, less than this, and I always thought he was funny. I like them guys like that. Ain't many like him no more.
Telly at the moment.
I fucking love Red Dwarf. Yeah. That was one of my favourite shows growing up.
They're celebrating something, Robert. I think it's a repeat though.
Well, they did the remake, Stevie, didn't they? Well, it wasn't a remake. It was they kind of picked it up back in 2000.
Yeah.
I want to say 2012 or something. But it was they did 3 episodes.
It was shit. It was on Dave.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Absolute dog shit.
Couldn't recapture that magic. But it was all tropey, man. There was too much nostalgia shit they were trying to put in there.
I lost respect for that Craig Charles when he got found smoking crack in the back of a taxi and that.
Oh, fuck it.
Hey, Kettle Pot Black, mate. Kettle Pot Black.
I don't care what celebrities do. If their shows are funny, I enjoy them. But that follow-on for Red Dwarf,
we've all done it.
Because the actors were all fucked. It was just crap. But to be honest, Red Dwarf went downhill after Rimmer left, and they brought in that Kachansky.
Taxi crack. We all been there. Emoji happy tears.
It's the best fucking part of it.
He was fucked up, wasn't it? No, but I didn't actually know he was gone. I thought he was coming back. I thought it was just a part of the story.
Well, no, because he fucked off to become Ace Rimmer, didn't he? Fucking smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast.
Ah, right.
I'll be back in the morning. Yeah.
Smoke me a kipper, Skipper. I'll be back for breakfast.
Oh, damn, wiping people out with this crossbow.
Yeah, the crossbow's pretty badass.
Close combat.
There's that bit where he fucking jumps out of a plane and fucking paraglides down on like riding a fucking crocodile while they're playing the Ace Rimmer tune in the background and he fucking just lands it on top of that.
God damn it.
Fucking brilliant. That's making me want to go watch some Red Dwarf now.
That's funny, that is funny, yeah, that's it.
Seems fucking hang gliding down, like riding on that fucking, or riding on that crocodile. And then he lands on that Nazi, and he's got a Nazi with a crocodile on his head.
I've never watched that American Dad, not American Dad.
I watched a few American Dad.
Fucking no, that guy bloke, what the fuck is it? Something guy.
Family Guy.
Family Guy? Family Guy's funny, mate.
Yeah, I've never got on with it.
It's got I mean, Quagmire's fucking classic.
Yeah, I like him.
Giggity. You got fucking Stewie. It's like, damn you, vile woman. He's brilliant.
I couldn't get on with the dog.
The baby.
Him. Yeah,
Brian.
Yeah, that's it. They done my head in them too.
No, I watched a bunch of seasons of Family Guy. I didn't stick with it, but I want to say the first 4 seasons. Like, they were funny. They were good.
Yeah, now that one I've seen.
I think I've seen most of the good ones of those, like, Family Guy, Simpsons, fucking Futurama, South Park.
I've started watching The Simpsons actually recently.
The Simpsons doesn't hold it for me anymore. I mean, it was great when it first came along because it was like there hadn't really been a cartoon like it. But
I didn't really get into it when it first came along. it's just been there in the background. I've watched the odd bit and thought,
Well, Treehouse of Horror now, this time of year, that's a good thing to watch. Old Treehouse of Horror, because they do all the...
I'll tell you the best Simpsons sketch I ever watched was that bit where fucking Apu, the fucking Indian, the Indian shop owner gets fucking robbed, and he's sitting there, he's been tied to a chair, and he's like, oh, they use nylon ropes this time. He's lovely and silky on my skin. I'll never forget that. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he was a funny fucker.
Oh, at least they use nylon ropes.
I think they don't do him no more, though, do they?
No,
I doubt they can. No, I should imagine they probably can't. They'll get fucking sued.
So you're not allowed to do that accent then?
What, my terrible Apu? Oh, well, fuck,
yeah,
they
you
can
done
see
a
me
poo.
if they want. If they can find me, they can see. I did a poo. I did a poo live. I better not put that on my TV.
Yeah, 7 Aces does a poo.
7 Aces does a poo on Dr. Subtone stream.
Like and subscribe.
Tune in to.
What you split up with your missus for then, 7?
Yeah, we got to get back to
that.
It's
a Friday, mate. That's my Friday.
Wait, fuck off! Shut up! I haven't asked this week because I thought you was all sweet. What, you split over?
No, we broke up today, mate. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, mate, no, honestly,
I only asked last week. Oh yeah, I only asked last week. You're a fucking Casanova, mate. Don't give me no sad, shitty stories. You've had more pussy than us four all put together.
Yeah, I do.
The fuck you?
Hey, player. I had so much pussy, I had to retire.
The birds are easy up there.
It's my
No attack. You're the only one on the team.
My bonus plus my curse.
No shit, dude. He's aware of that.
What? No, I need to hear this.
Plus my curse. It's a curse.
Oh, it's your curse. Love them and leave them. Broom them. Yeah, do what you got to do with them and broom them.
Nah, she was honestly, mate. The last 2 months. I mean, there were good elements, but the last 2 months, if I'm
I bet there fucking was 2 up there and 1 down there.
She was like a black hole of depression. I just can't be dealing with it. It's all a fucking drama.
Did you look
and this morning I went into work. I was like, I'm fucking ready to broom this. I can't be dealing with this. And then 20 minutes later, she sends me a text and she's like, oh, I don't think it's working out. I was like, fucking. Wicked.
She read your fucking mind. She's got a camera where you work. She's put a camera.
I was made up, mate. I was well shut.
Saved you the hassle.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, literally 20 minutes before, me and my mate Nick
you
were talking about how the best way
I'd have been fucking fist in the air, mate, moonwalking, fucking...
I was made up. I was like, oh, and I'm going out tonight. This is fucking perfect.
He's gone out to
celebrate. It couldn't have worked out any better if I fucking planned it.
Oh, if there's anything to celebrate, that's it.
No, honestly, boys, she has been doing my fucking... She's been doing my fucking Swedish for days.
Cock and heading.
Mercury.
My fucking Swede.
Yeah. Oh,
you know what I'd do if I was you? I'd give her number to Jay.
If you hate her that much.
Mate, she is seriously high maintenance. I don't think that Jay can handle her.
Good.
He don't want that.
Offense. No offense.
Don't send her my way. I fucking no way, mate.
I couldn't. No, I just had enough, mate. I just had enough.
Too much drama.
Every fucking day was a drama. I can't do with birds who just fucking love drama and fucking fight.
Banana drama.
I can't fucking stand it.
Me and Doc were having a good talk about women last night, actually, about they're just not good for you, man. They're just not good for you.
Bad for your health.
I am actually happier single.
Yeah, we
discussed that. Happier single.
Lifespan, we went into everything, man. We was like a couple of scientists went into lifespan of a fucking man.
We see it on Facebook, man. All the fucking girls. Oh, where are all the good guys gone? Well, we're keeping the fuck away.
We're staying at home, mate.
Yeah, we're minding our own business.
We've done a fucking runner.
Yeah, we're off, mate.
Jesus.
Door's locked and the security door, and my fucking doorbell's off as well.
We're in hiding. Is where we fucking are.
Not because they can just make up anything they want to, and then stab you to death.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking 667 times to break a record.
666 times.
You know, she's like, hey, he told me to make a sandwich, so I stabbed him 87 fucking times.
I made him a fucking sandwich. Look,
I made
him into a fucking sandwich.
That's right.
He's the fucking filling. Then I put ketchup on it. Oh no, that ain't ketchup, it's blood.
Does anyone want a BLT? I call it a Brian lettuce and tomato.
Yeah. Oh, shit, right?
In big fucking letters on the screen was the word sliced. Just fucking just on the screen, man. It was green background and in orange, sliced. I thought it was an advert.
And you know, if y'all read the studies on this shit about stabbing people,
I just listened to you, and I don't need to read.
All right, well, I'll tell you a little piece of information on the stats.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Statistics are on their way.
Yeah, I mean, it's seriously, it's such a much more personal crime to stab a man, whether you're in war, whether you're, it's easier to beat a man to death than it is to stab a man to death.
The trauma.
Nah, it's probably easier to stab a man to death than it is to beat him to death, though.
Nah, I don't know. I think I could beat a man to death before I could stab him to death. I mean, if I was in war, but we're talking about hate.
You do it in a couple of jabs. I mean, you ain't going to beat a man to death in two punches. I don't care how strong you are.
Taxi crack. We all been
there. One stab will do it technically if you do it right.
Like that one, did you? Yeah, just ain't.
Yeah, somebody's killing it in there. He's got the stats, got the jokes.
Yeah.
So taxi crack.
That geezer was that you said Craig was caught in a taxi on crack, back of a cab, wasn't it? You lost all respect for him. Craig Giles, or whatever his fucking name was.
Who was that? I didn't say that.
Yeah, someone said you lost all respect for that fucking
is
Red
more emotional
when he was found.
Yeah, exactly. Stabbing's more emotional.
Crack.
Yeah. And I said we've all been there. We've all been there.
It's ironic. What surprises me though is that Bab was like, oh, I lost all respect for him when he got fucking caught doing crack in the back of the taxi. I'm pretty sure he went to prison for paedophilia. So, I mean, of all the things that he did wrong,
crack that put him over there.
Smoking crack in the back of a cab was the one that was a straw that broke the camel's back. Banging a child, now well, I can allow that.
You know.
He's lived their life, hasn't he?
Why did he just let me go, bro? No, he just sat there and watched
tonight was going to be good. I haven't had tears in my eyes yet, boys. You've got to try harder.
Well, a nice young
We was nearly there earlier. Probably with a Toy Story fucking thing.
Toy Story?
Oh, don't. Bad man was, I've just killed someone.
Like
you never played the game ever.
Yeah, I didn't know you could kill people.
And we said, I was a 5-year-old. I said, did you enjoy Toy Story, by the way?
I didn't think when you were ghost and that was. Oh, that one. The one bites the dust.
Looking at my packet of fags right now, I've got there's a set of minging teeth on the front. I'm sick and tired of these dodgy pictures they put on the front of your fucking fags in Britain. I swear, it's like, it'll get to a point, guys, where you'll be like, you're going to a shop, you'll be like, yeah, 20 sterling super kings, please. They'll be like, oh, hang on a minute, I just got to show you this before I sell it to you. And they'll just wheel out a dead fucking body and be like, I need you to look at this for 5 minutes and then I'm going to sell you your fags. It's getting fucking stupid.
Black pumping
That's it. I'm just going to bring out this dead fucking desiccated corpse for a minute. Got it out of the back, 1 sec.
I'm not being funny, but why don't you get our own little cigarette fucking holders like they did back in the days? You have your own cigarette holders, don't you?
I'd feel like a right puff smoking out of one of those. Sorry, Bad, no offence.
No, not one of them holders, the long sticky ones, a box that you flip open.
Oh, them! Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I had one of them years ago. I didn't ever use it or anything, but someone gave it to me. I mean, I wouldn't use one of them either, because I feel a bit gay. No offence, Bad.
No offence. What's he say?
No, I did have one years ago. Someone gave one to me. I never did use it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, people be walking around with.
I mean, you don't have to be like gay looking. You could have marijuana fucking leaves.
Have you never had them? What's it called? Have you never had them?
Have I never had them? What's it called? Yeah, everyone's had what's it called, Bad?
Well, paprika.
It's a pre-rolled like blunt. It's called like sugar cane, and it's got like a dank 7 tip, a little wooden tip at the end of it.
I wouldn't smoke anything anyone's
rolled. A pre-rolled blunt, mate. A pre-rolled joint is called a blunt. That is a pre-rolled joint.
A swisher is
there's no such thing as a pre-rolled blunt, because a blunt is a pre-rolled joint. It's a pre-rolled blunt would be a pre-rolled pre-roll.
It comes in a tube and it's got a little wooden tip.
Yeah, it's called a blunt.
Fight.
It's empty, but it's empty.
Really? Yeah, it's like, it's called a blunt. It's just an empty fucking coned Rizzler with a roach in the end of it.
Well, it's not, because it's tobacco, isn't it?
Swisher sweet.
Because it's empty. It's called a blunt. That's it. You buy it empty, and you're supposed to pack the shit in.
You fill it up, don't you, with a little pushy.
No, it's Swisher sweet.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, but it's meant to be tobacco, the actual leaf itself.
I don't know what the leaf's made of. I mean, it's just a fucking... giant...
No, you mean like they roll the cigars?
The ones I've had in the past were hemp.
The ones, have a look, they're called sugar canes with a dank 7 tip. They've got a wooden tip and they're alright.
I bought a couple over the years. They were made out of hemp.
I don't know what this one's made out of, but it tastes well nice. It's like sugar coated or some shit.
I don't really do them, to be honest. I mean, I buy Rips. So that's my way to go generally.
I remember when I used them, bruv.
I love Rips, mate. I swear by them.
As long as you like,
yeah. Oh no, they're perfect.
I loved them, but they were too thick.
Whenever I run out of Rips, I have to fucking go back to
I wanted silver Rips. They were the ones.
They're alright as long as you keep the box. As long as you keep the box intact.
They were like a kappa
thing. As soon as the box starts to bend and that, you can't.
A kappa thing. You can't say that.
Oh, my box never bends. I've got a pop pot, so I've got to make a pop box.
They were good.
So I keep all my shit
in. They were shit.
Now I was buying flavoured Rips, and the best flavour ever I got was chocolate, and they sold out so quick, mate.
I've got the red, gold, and green ones.
My mate used to get these blueberry flavoured ones. They were alright.
Yeah, I don't like blueberry. Fucking everyone keeps going on. I fucking hate them. Fucking hate them.
They were okay. But I remember that was my flatmate. He used to get them, and we used those Rips. We made a joint, and we used a Venetian blind as a rolling mat. I swear this thing was 3 foot long. It was fucking ridiculous.
Fucking hell. Yeah, we've done joints.
We put about half ounce in a
I've done big ones where you got to fucking hold them with 2 hands. Just fucking support.
Well, because I mean, the thing is, like Lee, my old flatmate, he used to use rolling mats. I don't like rolling mats. I find they roll them too tight. They go too tight, you can't get a pull out. I prefer to roll it manual. But you use rolling mats. And so we took the Venetian blind off the front window, and we just basically one night we had like the lads round. We were all getting pissed up.
Everyone was looking through the windows, going, "What are they fucking doing in there?"
Yeah, we just made this giant fucking Kona in this Venetian blind and used it as a rolling mat. I swear, mate. I swear blind, it was the length of my kitchen table. It must have been about 3-4 foot long. Fucking real it was. I put about a half ounce in it.
Do you remember Kia? Do you remember Rizzler Concept?
No.
There's chocolate. Yeah,
it used to be that machine.
How do I say chocolate then? Chocolate.
Saying chocolate. Chocolate.
Pick me up,
no. I remember
I sometimes string the word out, say chocolate. Chocolate. Yeah, chocolate flavoured Rips.
I mean, I don't think I've ever said the word chocolate properly. I call it chocolate. I basically missed out all the middle bits. I got choc and then lack.
Choc and lock. Choc lock.
Typical English person that can't use English properly, me, yes.
Well, fucking, we ain't got time for that shit.
We don't need to know.
I ain't got time to pronounce it phonetically.
It's in my blood to always rush, because when I went to fucking work at Quick,
how can it not be
10 years, you was like, everything was quick. You pick up the phone, hello, fucking everything was bang, bang, bang. You just did it every fucking day over and over again, mate. It's the same shit.
Yeah,
it's like chocolate. Fucking some of the customers are like, whoa, fucking, what did you just say? Because you just like, oh shit, yeah. I'm in my mode of like everything's got to be done quick.
Oh, Callie loves the way that you say chocolate, Steve.
Yeah,
she also thinks that stabbing is more emotional.
Yeah, it's emotional.
Nice little
I get so emotional, eh?
Nice spot here.
Who am I watching? Are you streaming at all?
I'm watching Doc.
Yeah, I've got Doc's scope.
What, other steady?
I'll pop over to see Rocker shopping in.
Spread the love.
I'm going to think what witty comment I can put in his chat. I'm just going to have a little think of that. I know what I'm going to put. I wonder if it'll block it. I doubt it, because I've seen the word in his chat. I better remember to fucking put a like on it as well, wouldn't I? Hey,
Oh, just slightly off. Come on.
Jump off when you shoot. Jump behind him and stab him.
No, there's too many for that.
Fuck off, man.
Oh, Rocker. Is Matthew O'Connor your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought so. I didn't know because he's on my Facebook and he's on my friends list. I've got no fucking idea who he is. He keeps popping up and I'm like, that must be Rocker's brother. But I wasn't sure. I thought I better check.
Yeah, I couldn't remember how I added the dude now.
Yeah, I got no idea. I swear I didn't add him. I think when you add Rocker, he just automatically appears in your fucking friends list.
They're a duo, aren't they? They're a duo.
He's like, you kind of buy one, get one free.
2 for 1.
I was responding to his chats at one point because I thought he was Rocker, and then I was like, hang on a minute, that ain't Rocker. Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, because I think I must have seen mutual friend with Rocker Shocker.
Well, he's living in some shack out in the fucking Rockies somewhere, and he's like,
yeah, man, he built that himself, didn't he?
That's it. Yeah. He's like Grizzly Adams.
Yeah. He is, yeah.
But he's fucking
doing his karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke. He's loving it. Bit of Oasis.
I've got no idea how I'm connected to your brother, Rock. I've got no idea at all.
He's an entertainer. He's like me, brother.
I don't know who he is. He's just something.
He's raw to the core.
Well, all you got to know, if he's with me, he's safe.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he moved out to Sweden. He's just taught his kids DJing. He's got a little DJ controller, and he sent me a video earlier, and it's the first time I'd seen his daughter in I don't know, 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very secluded over there.
I mean, like, when he was putting pictures up on there in the summer, and it was like, yeah, I could go for a bit of that. But I mean, now, like, he put a couple up recently in the winter, and it's like,
with the frost,
fuck that.
I
mean, I'm sorry.
He showed some photos, didn't he, of Jack Frost, mate? Yeah, I fucking couldn't believe Frosty. That was a good picture.
It's like fucking Canada over there, man.
It was a turn of events, wasn't it? Suddenly, I saw that. I was like, "What the fuck? What?"
Just overnight, it goes like that.
Yeah, I thought, what the fuck's going on here? I thought it was.
Like
I was scared to look out my front window. Do you know that?
Thinking about emigrating.
Yeah, I wouldn't fancy living in a fucking the equivalent of a shack with like a a small heater in that.
Well, I've seen too many fucking Evil Dead movies, man, to live in a place like that.
Even the wolves
fucking make noises. Do they make noises?
I mean, that'd be bonkers. I think he put a thing up not that long ago. He was. I mean, it's not like don't get me wrong. I don't like following him or anything, but I'm just like I don't have many people that have like random shit like that popping up. And he put a thing up the other day, and I swear it was something like.
Insulate Britain.
I think he was passing moose in the road or something. There were moose walking past him or something like that. And it was like, I'd love to walk out of my door and there'd be a moose.
Yeah. A moose.
And then on the table for the night time.
I mean, the most exotic I get when I leave my house is a squirrel.
Yeah, we've got them fucking. I've got squirrels and everything running along my fence at the back.
Oh yeah. They're like fucking ninjas as well. If you ever watch them, there's no way a cat's getting them. They dart across my fucking fence. But yeah, that's about as exotic as it gets over here. The occasional hedgehog, a squirrel, like a cat. Fucking.
Got to ask me, mate.
Waiting outside the window.
You do see the occasional deer through the front end of a car.
See a badger. See badgers.
Well, down here you do.
Well, I mean, badgers you don't really see down here. You hear a rustling in the bushes. Look down, and there's a fucking badger
man.
by
Don't
you.
worry about that. It's fucking bad, man.
I think the best thing I've seen in England
You gotta watch out for
to
badgers,
Cornwall.
because they'll fuck you up. A badger will mess you up.
Badgers are fucking
honey badgers. Imagine having honey badgers.
Oh yeah, I mean,
do they make honey though?
No, nick it.
No, the bees fucking pay tribute to them. That's how fucking.
I mean, he's right. That's how it works.
No, honestly, fucking lions won't fuck with honey badgers. I don't know what it is. They won't mess with them. They're like fucking Tasmanian devils. Like, you got lions and all kinds of shit. They're like, no, I ain't fucking with that.
What about that ferret I found? That little fucker had me, didn't it? Trying to ferret his teeth through my hand.
What ferret?
Yeah.
I found a ferret in the street and I chased it around some gardens and that. And I picked it up and then I had it. And then I went round my cousin's over the road and got a cat box, and it was all cute and that. I thought it was friendly, and yeah, then all of a sudden...
You abducted it, Rocker. Why would it be friendly?
Right, I didn't know where it came from, yeah? So I stuck it in the motor, put it on Facebook, and drove all the way back to, Hazel Close at the time, New Haven.
Because it bit you.
And then it turned out to be like my cousin's next door neighbours.
Where you found it.
It was my cousin's next door neighbours, right? But I had them overnight here, and I had them out, and then all of a sudden he just started burying his fucking... No, I took him round the client's house for a job. I let him roam about the client's house while I was working on the windows.
You were like, time to start paying rent. I'm going to get you a job. What was he doing?
He was roaming around this bathroom. Well, yeah, by the time he left me, he had a lifetime of fucking adventure, that little cunt. But so, I let him out at the fucking client's house thinking he's his friendly little foe. And then he's running around and I'm thinking it's all cute, and I'm like working on his windows, puttying the windows or whatever.
What, the ferret's windows?
Nah, I've got the ferret with me, yeah.
The client.
When you said it was successful, I was wondering if you bought yourself a flat.
Right, so now my client, yeah, he got like some 4-story high fucking 5-story high fucking building. So anyway, the ferret tried biting the fuck out of my hand when I tried putting it in the box. And I had to like really throw that fucker in there with force, like, because it was attacking me, yeah. And I was like, get in. And it went to bite into me, and I fucking threw it in there. But no one answered the advert, so I had to take it home, and I was like, you're a little cunt, mate. I
Did you squeeze it? Did you squeeze it when it bit you?
No, I just made sure he got in that fucking box rapid. You know, he didn't even have a chance to think.
Like, when you first said that you found a ferret, I was thinking it must have been a fucking pet, because I mean, am I wrong?
Well, apparently you don't like men.
Ferrets out in the wild, do you?
They were surprised that they went with me.
We call them minks, the dark-haired ones.
Yeah, they're called
They got
minks,
a purplish black hair. Yeah, we used to trap them.
I thought they were like guinea pigs in the sense that they were kind of like man-made animals.
A load
you
of
never actually get out.
Down Kent Way, Kent where my dad lives, Ashford, Warehall.
Yeah, all over the shop.
Farms. Yeah, they fucking escape, mate, and they're fucking breeding like wildfire everywhere.
I suppose if they escape, yeah. I didn't think they were an indigenous species to anything.
Probably killing the squirrels out.
I'm halfway through making a cat coat here. I'm just waiting for Barney to go, and I'll have the last little section.
Well, I left him in his box all night, and he stunk the ass out, and then someone answered, saying, oh, it's my next door neighbours.
Obviously, I'm a guinea pig owner, Stevie, so it'll take me about a decade before, probably about 3 decades.
Oh, you've got to go through
a coat. In fact, in 3 decades, I'll be lucky to make a pair of boxer shorts.
Just do some mittens or something. Yeah.
Cruella Stevie.
A little pinky warmer.
By the time I'm dead, I might be able to get a very, very tight t-shirt out of it.
Yeah. How is old Stevie? Is he alright? I'm worried about him.
Alright, yeah,
yeah,
Stevie's
good.
Alright.
He's alright for
So's Biscuit. So's Biscuit.
Biscuit, yeah. Oh man, and she's run out on her fucking guinea pig, mate. What a bitch.
Well, I think she's still got the guinea pig.
Oh, is she? What, you not got it there then?
No, she bought one as well. No, she bought one.
Oh, you got 2? Oh, sweet. Yeah. So she's got one. Oh, good.
Yeah,
fucking make sure she don't abuse that fucker. Poke it with sticks or something.
I'm hoping I don't see her again, I'm sure she won't. I'm sure she won't.
She might stab it. She might fucking stab it, mate. You better get it back off of her.
I'll tell you what, her guinea pig.
I don't trust her. I don't trust these stabby women. Get it back. Get it back. She'll stab it.
Who could do that to a guinea pig?
Nortac, you've got to get your YouTube channel going. You're actually good at this game.
Karen. She'll do that. Some days it's all... Oh, Nortac.
I mean, you got these guys to do all the chatting for you in there. You ain't got to worry about that part.
Just stream it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you got the better gameplay. I look like I've never played the game before. Can't even aim my sniper rifle and shit. Look like a fucking retard.
This is the first time Bad Man has played it. I killed a guy. Killed
I killed a guy.
There's another door. There's another door. I went through it.
I went through a door. Yeah.
There was people in there. There was fucking people in there.
Trigger it.
There's people in the room, man.
Oh yeah, that was Raven. They shouldn't have been in that room. There's no way they should have been in that
God.
It was ruthless when I opened the door and that. Thought, yeah, it was.
And there's some fucking people in there. Perhaps they walked through the door before you.
It's like goddamnest thing I ever saw.
It was fucked up though. They should have done that shit.
I opened the door, and there's fucking people in the room, man. People in the fucking.
Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
In a room. Who'd have thought in a fucking room.
In a fucking room.
I'm down.
Oh, I don't believe it until I've seen it.
No,
I expected a chair, maybe a couch, but people. Fuck it, eh?
People, mate, in a room.
God damn, these
Rooms
guys
ain't for people.
So you still not been jogging with your neighbour then?
He can't run.
He went jogging.
You jogged? You actually jogged?
On his own.
Yeah.
You joke.
He knocked on her door and said, "Can you watch me?"
Nah.
Yeah, trying to flip the script.
Well, you watch my ass as I run around the block.
He flipped that fucking on her, mate. Now he's
Dressed
teasing
up
her.
like Mr. Motivator.
Now he's teasing her. He's running around in his leotard, running around the block.
Run out there with his fucking birthday.
One of his bollocks hanging out.
One of them mankinis. What's his name?
Get off of my screen, you dipshit motherfucker, sending me invites. God damn, dude. Fuck off, man. VR fucking Slayer, man. I can't even see my goddamn HUD. This dumb son of a bitch send me an invite every 20 fucking seconds.
I was clearing out.
I haven't spoken to him in fucking ages.
I was clearing out all of them stupid.
I wonder if he's chilled out at all.
Well, you know them stupid parties every time you join one, it fucking creates one on your phone. So I left them all. And there's still a message on there that Doc had got me to send to fucking VR Slayer. And I'm sure it's something like, yo, dude, Doc has told you relentlessly to stop inviting them and that. Don't keep messaging it. Like this, because Doc got that annoyed. He was like, fucking message him for me.
Yeah, goddamn. All he's wanting me to do is come in there and play with all them kids, you know, in a private lobby.
Imagine all them subscribers you're getting on.
I could give a fuck less.
I think it's 1,800. He's on the way
that was sarcasm. That was British sarcasm.
Yeah, I know it was too. Yeah, cool. But I'm like you.
I mean, yeah, all fair. Yeah, I mean, he zipped along. But the thing is, I've never been a fan of the whole kind of like and subscribe. Like when I used to stream,
that's always ironic. I thought you did that.
Oh my good God!
No, we're taking a piss. We're taking a piss with the other people.
Did you know he's done a face reveal?
Who?
VR Slayer.
I know who he is.
Yeah, man. Well, you act like you get so shocked by the most common things. Have you ever seen toilet paper, Jay?
Back on, Jay.
What? You never seen a white guy before?
Yeah.
Not in this movie.
Well, you act like you never seen a white guy.
Stevie's done millions of face reveals.
See, Seven, that's why I think Jay would be perfect for you, ex-old lady.
You've got to be intrigued enough to see my face. And sit there about 30 hours before you see it.
He's a drama queen. Everything's fantastic. Absolutely fucking crazy.
They probably even each other out because, like, Bad's all like, oh, everything's amazing, and she's like, everything's crap. Between them.
And Blood Moon, I don't know place to do at the end. I said goodbye to everyone who come in the chat. Because there's someone called Monica in there, and I don't know who she is yet.
I must admit,
I thought I'd let her check me out.
You see, I've never done a video like that. Anyone wants to see my face adds me on Facebook.
In front of the camera and actually be like in the camera. I couldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that. But then again, it's like, but it pisses me off when I watch VR streams and you've got like, particularly on things like the Quest, and you've got like half the screen is taken up with them just standing there like a div, fucking waving their arms around. It's like,
I'm glad you use that word, because I use that word, Steve, and not a lot of people do.
That's it. If I'm streaming, I'd rather they get the best quality they can see. I always try to keep my videos as high quality as possible.
Answer me a question. People have asked me, what does div mean? And I find it hard to describe to them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's hard to define. A div is... want to say a div's a div, but obviously that doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, a div is basically a div's a fucking muppet. That ain't gonna help, because in a minute you're gonna want to know what a fucking muppet is.
Because I couldn't explain it.
But if I had to explain it, I'd say that a muppet is a fucking div.
I think it's absolutely stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to define. I'm not even sure what a div is, but I know it's not very
good. Use it in a sentence.
It's from the word divvy.
Use it in a sentence.
Yeah, use it in a sentence.
Batman J is a bit of a div.
Nice one, Sam.
He's a divvy cunt.
Yeah. Sorry, bad. Oh,
he set me up too good. Come on, man. I had to do it, Jay. Had to do it.
You know I don't mean it.
I suppose it's like when you say retard. A bit like that. Bit of a fucking retard.
Jay, you quitting or what's going on with you?
Well, I'm gonna make some food in a minute. I'm just having like 5 minutes of roll.
Alright, well we're gonna play Ghost of Dance thing.
We just use you as an example, bad man. Don't take it like as if we fucking. I use you as an example. I don't know about fucking Seven. I'm speaking myself.
No, I don't. I never.
That's down to him.
I hope he knows I don't mean it.
But
you're the greenhorn of the group, man. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's it.
You're low on the totem pole, man, so you're the one's got to take the shit. That's just how it works.
Last in, first insulted.
Well, we'll have to meet some more people, though, because it's getting a bit annoying now.
Wants to pick on someone.
That's why we kicked Proto out.
Yeah, we are. No,
bring Proto back, and we'll give him hell.
He was your bitch. He was your bitch, and you got rid of him.
He was getting it.
Do you know what? I'm so glad that I actually don't talk to that dude anymore. No, really, I'm like, it was just depressing after a while.
He's my best friend.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Say I'll be playing a game with you.
His name's Proto.
I just brought a tear to my eye. Nice one, God.
There you go, Stevie. There's a tear.
Weird as shit. If you like, if
people knew he
is weird. He is fucking weird.
Yeah, but if I invited one of you when it came on, it was like, why are you doing that? Why do you have to invite people? And it's like, dude, what's the matter with
you? Your version was a little better.
I can't hear a word. I haven't heard a word bad man saying. I've been laughing.
No, I don't know.
He was talking about explaining something about Proto and the argument. I was laughing about my best friend.
I had a second verse, but I didn't think you guys were going to let me get it out.
I didn't need it. Did not need it. Jay wants another.
The clip.
Jay. Yeah.
No.
Oh, come on, we've got to go online and let's be friends.
Remember, Callie, 2 J's don't make a right.
Let's find someone to abuse online.
How long is your Cold War going to be, Doc?
How long is your Cold War going to be?
I shut it down. I was just going to go to Nortec's house and download it.
Okay.
But you know what? I'll look. Since we've been giving you such a hard time, I'll look. It's still got like 150 hours left. Nice.
Before it starts installing.
Yeah, and then I gotta copy it.
It's buffering at the moment.
It's preparing, and then it'll copy.
But how's his internet quick enough to be able to like stream on YouTube as well as play the game? But not be able
it doesn't take a lot of bandwidth.
It's magic.
It doesn't take a lot of bandwidth.
It's something to do with his lag switch he's got. He puts it in mode 1, and then it seems to be alright.
I got my lag switch cranked up to 72% right now.
Foot on the switch, it goes.
Did anyone ever play Halo?
Yeah, back in the day.
People reckon that game used to
85, wasn't it? 1985.
It did back then. You could. If you unplugged your router during the game, and then sort of unplugged it, but turned it off and then turned it back on, it would allow you to carry on playing the game normally, but everyone else you'd be jumping around the screen. It was they used to do it in lots of games back then on the old Xbox. But that was when like broadband gaming was only just sort of really kicking off.
Oh dear.
You can't do that anymore.
Change the subject. This is shit.
Oh, but do you remember when it? Do you remember when it
Sorry.
was? It was that. It was
No,
that. It was that ground.
Yeah, I don't really care for Halo.
Let's get back to.
Be honest.
It was that groundbreaking.
Who the fuck mentioned Halo? Fucking bad man. Shut up. Fucking
Changes the
crap.
face plates on it.
Subject.
Jay, make your dinner. Be still. Quit ruining our conversation with bullshit.
Dinner's burning. Dinner's burning, brother.
Go in there and fix yourself a hot pocket.
You ain't even put the oven on. You.
Stop making me talk sense about boring shit.
Yeah, the bloody 7 Aces is sobering up here.
Yeah, I heard Seven just got sober there for a second.
Have you smoked your joint yet, Seven?
Hey, won't you go? Hey,
I'm actually halfway through the second one at this point.
Do you know what? I'm rolling one right now, and I thought, hang about. Have I got one in the ashtray to my left? And I've just looked and no, I haven't. Because usually I'm rolling one up. Yeah, I've got one halfway smoked sitting there. It's just a habit.
Yeah,
I've got to get out of it. I can't do this anymore. I can't afford this shit. Let me tell you.
I didn't drink much. I had like
20 pints, you said?
No, I had like
20 fucking cans.
How many? Hang on, I want to be honest. What did you say,
if you don't drink
six or seven.
6 or 7.
But with the weed, it is starting to proper hit me now.
How did you get home? Is it walking distance?
No. One of the girls drove me back.
Oh yeah, no you player. This is the next fucking one. He's broomed that one. He swept her fucking out from his fucking.
That's why he finished. That's why he finished.
And yeah.
He had to go out with
Was there a good night kiss? Was there a good night kiss and all that? Was there a good night kiss?
Yeah, listen to him.
Yeah. Bit of good night tongue action.
I swear he got out from under one, getting on top of the next one.
He fucking plays a Casanova.
Yeah,
I ain't no Casanova.
I'm going to celebrate to that and smoke my Keith.
You can't fucking,
What
tell you,
about
mate.
fucking John?
No one can celebrate as fucking hard as 7 Aces for getting rid of that fucking mental case. Without having to do a fucking thing.
Proper depressing bird and that, and just like having fucking drama in the wild.
Yeah, Batman's up for that.
Yeah, he's starting to get over his racism, ain't he? He's like, oh, you know what, I think I will.
Come on over, let Batman be.
Actually, I'll tell you what, man,
going to actually get some kills this
seriously
time.
racist. She was the most. You get a couple of big.
Let's see what that says. Couldn't hear that.
You know, there's racists in every race, isn't there?
Probably not, Jess. Probably not.
Believe it or not, there's racism in every race.
Good one, Jesse.
Jesse's
a gamer.
Well, he's like Nortec. Them guys are military trained. They fucking go in this game, they kill motherfuckers like going out of style.
I knew that.
See, I ain't had the proper military training, guys. I'm just a regular old deer hunter.
Jesse said he's going to go round the back, stab him and get. I thought, fucking hell, he's dark, man. He's dark.
I get too excited with my controller. Whenever I see anybody, it just goes crazy. Put me over here.
What, point straight up, does it?
Yeah, just you know, I look at the fucking roof and shit.
It's like me when I'm playing a fucking baseball.
I need that controller. You guys seen that controller they make for PlayStation? The left controller is the left half of the, you know, a DualShock, right?
The pad, yeah.
But the right side is a mouse.
Oh, I'm not
sure.
Squeak
a lot?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because I go, whoa, fucking look around quick.
Don't get me wrong, like a mouse control is much faster than a joypad, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd really get on with that.
Well, I won't knock it till I try it, because I'm an open-minded kind of guy. And I ain't tried it.
No.
Might be shitty, don't get me wrong.
I mean, like, when I'm playing, if I play flat-screen games on the PC, like, I use the mouse and keyboard if I'm doing, like, RTS games, like strategy games and stuff like that. But generally, I would normally play it on my sofa in my fucking joypad. Like, even though it's on PC, I can use a mouse and keyboard quite well.
Well, that's true. I'm not gonna lie, I bought an Xbox controller to play PC games. So.
Yeah. And I can use a mouse and keyboard. I'm actually pretty good with a mouse and keyboard on shooters. I mean, I'm not a bad gamer for that sort of stuff, but I prefer a pad. I just prefer it for that sort of stuff.
It's just more comfortable.
Yeah. And to be fair, once when you get good enough for a pad, there ain't that big of a drop off. I mean, I play PC games with a pad online against other PC users who are using a mouse and keyboard, and I'm fucking killing them. You know, I come first, second, like over and over. So the difference, it's not a gap you can't bridge.
I gotta tell you guys something. I think the back of my, come on. I think the back of my ATV thing, UTV thing, is a tiger. I got distracted by that.
You're talking about game talk again.
I mean, from what I remember, it looked more like something Austin Powers would be driving.
Oh man,
Jaguar, baby.
Jaguar, yeah.
Oh, did you see that? You see that video of the Getaway 2 that I put in Stanks Lives?
Getaway 2. What? The game Getaway 2?
Yeah.
What's it on PlayStation 4 or something? I used to love the music in that, man.
It was on the PS1.
And the sound of the car. Yeah, sound of the car.
The Rover 75s and shit on it, and it's like, no way.
What the fuck is that, dog? You're running around as a ghost.
Yeah, I'm a goddamn ghost, motherfucker.
Did you hear the V8 Formula 1 cars? Meow, meow.
How does that work?
Spa. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, those. Someone standing right fucking edge of the track at Spa.
Holy shit.
That's what Michael Schumacher does now when he watches the Formula 1.
Yeah, I'll kick you in the nuts, man. He's a good man.
Hey, I watched Lewis Hamilton race RC cars when he was like 4 years old, and he won.
I saw that clip. Where he's fucking standing there, doing it with the old RC car.
Yeah, and that guy's interviewing the whole time. The motherfucker still wins the race.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, don't give me that black shit.
And at the
that
end,
motherfucker was good from day one.
And at the end, he said, I couldn't believe it. He said, "Let's go, fucking Brandon."
Yeah.
All the way back then.
That is absolutely.
It's like he knew. Oh, they should They should edit that over it. Let's go, Brandon, at the end of the interview.
It's like I can't believe that dude in Congress
at 5 years old
hasn't been got in trouble for saying it. Like, let's go, Brandon.
What? Someone in Congress said it.
It certainly looked like that. Looked that way to me.
No, it didn't look that way. That's what happened, man. That wasn't a fake video. There's plenty of fake video. That was a real one.
It was fucking believable.
Trust me,
I can't believe he hasn't been reprimanded for it or something. You cannot say that against that president.
That's why it's so hilarious. What are you going to do? You can't. That's free speech, baby.
Not when 50 million people are fucking saying it across the country. What are you going to do? Arrest all of them?
Hey, Doc, well, I don't know if you know yet, one of our MPs got fucking stabbed. Did you hear about this?
Oh, you told me about this, dude.
Well, how long ago?
Just one of the Conservative MPs got done, earlier this week. It was like Monday or Tuesday, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they've already got a bloke in there, and his name was, guess what?
Abdul something or other.
Ali something, Ali.
Ali, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, Ali something.
His parents were really original.
Yeah, yeah.
If anybody else would go, tip this
Ali.
She named them after the three dudes. Ali.
Well, no, that would be Ali, and Ali.
Yeah. Again.
All the alleys.
She had it in all the alleys, didn't she? Both. Two alleys.
I mean, when you hear about a child named Ali, for me, it just makes me want to walk up to the parents and backhand them.
Lazy
it's just like, that has got to be the laziest fucking... you put no effort into that shit whatsoever. Ali. No wonder he fucking murdered someone.
Yeah, name like that.
That's it. He was just, oh fuck it, I'm destined.
I either change my name or murder someone, and it's fucking easy to go out and
as you say, your missus was racist and that. Was she like? Well, was she quite religious?
No, I said you were racist.
No. Seven said his missus was racist. His ex-bird was racist.
Nah, I didn't hear him say that. I didn't. Did you say that?
Don't fucking start that. Don't go there.
Please repeat what you said, Sil. He said, like, she gets on my
back. I said she was racist. I mean, that's...
Yeah, but was she religious?
I didn't know you was black.
Not especially, no.
You're a nigger lover. Yeah, I left her because you're a nigger lover. Get fucking clip, mate.
I mean, she'd get on well with you, Jake, because you're a raving bigot as well.
So, Seven, you actually experienced it first. Seven, you experienced it firsthand, did you? Right, her racism.
Yeah, no. Well, whenever she got a drink in her, yeah. Well, in fact, she didn't even have to get a drink in her, to be honest.
Did she call you a white bastard?
No.
Yeah, you got to give us an example, man. Come on, now.
Yeah, come on, man.
No, honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not some freaking violent boys, you know that. But I don't feel comfortable even fucking repeating some of the shit.
Did she ever say puddy to you? Puddy?
No, bad. No, she didn't.
Okay. Just in case.
But no, I mean, I say you boys know me fairly well, and you know that I'll say it like it is. But I'm not even comfortable saying the shit that she was saying, and you know, I mean, I'm not racist. I've got a colour TV, but I won't say the shit she's saying.
Yeah,
but do you not think that's bad? Like, I've noticed that most black people are more.
You noticed I'm not dating her anymore, so obviously I have some opinion on it.
You was offended by it. Fucking hell. I'll tell you, did you hide the knives when she stayed last couple of days? Did you actually hide the knives?
Well, that was something else, mate. She never fucking stays over here. It was always me.
Oh, thank fuck for that, man. You would have been stabbed. You would have been fucking
You're lucky. Consider yourself lucky.
You are. Yeah, lucky.
Do you have kids
God
as well?
Fucking damn it.
Careful with the next one, Seven. Careful, man. Careful when you go through these women. One will get you. One will get you.
Well, the last one, the fucking baby trapped me, didn't she?
That's what I'm saying. I will get there how to get you with it.
The one before,
baby trap you, they stab you, so no one else can.
Tried to make out that the one before Simra tried to make out that I was the father of her kid. She was pregnant. Apparently, it turns out she'd been pregnant for a month before I met her. She just wasn't showing.
Well, you don't after a month, do you?
Mate,
fucking. Well, no, a month in, you've got no fucking idea, no. But no,
that's all they want to do. They want a baby out of you, then fuck you off so they can get a little flat. That's all it is. That's all they do. And get all the benefits.
They're gone tomorrow, boy.
Oh, mate, I was a bit of a dick.
This is the funny one. Your mate told me to.
I was like, no, I want a fucking paternity test, and I was like, if it is mine, I'm gonna fucking quit my job, go fucking part time. You'll get like 10 quid a week out of me. So I was.
Here's one for you. Here's one for you. This dude, he's paid for his mortgage, bought his house. Then he meets this bird, gets married to her and all that. As a kid with her, and then she fucking dumps him and fucking takes half the money, half the house. And she never even put a penny into it.
I knew a geezer in Leighton Buzzard where I grew up. He owns a pub over there, right? He goes off to Thailand. He gets himself a Thai bride. Brings her home, right? For the first few weeks, she's like washing his feet and all that shit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something
else. He decided he was going to try and get her to bring some money into the fucking house. So he sends her out to work in this like totally British factory. Within 3 weeks, she's telling him to fuck off, taking his credit card and popping down the shops like with all the other girls. Like literally 3 or 4 weeks around a bunch of fucking like warehouse work type British birds who are like, fuck you, man, rah rah rah, and like she completely changed.
She was like this fucking housewives.
Fucking miserable
program. Oh,
you should have kept him.
It's hilarious.
You don't let them in your house, mate. That's what you do.
Don't let them out.
They can stay in a tent in the garden. I'll tell you, the next bird I bring back here, she's staying in a tent in the garden. Safest way. I would say it's the safest way, babe. Trust me, I'll bring you breakfast out in the morning.
Well, if the last few I fucking dated or anything to go by, the next one I get can go and fucking, I'll bury her in the garden.
Yeah, won't even get a tent. Well, it will be at one of Connery, one of them fucking forensics tents.
Another teammate is a ghost. I've been busy.
I can't believe the stories you fucking told me today, you about all this fucking murdering shit. Look where it's got me.
Mate, I was blown away because I hadn't heard about it. I hadn't heard about that woman. I knew nothing about it, and then it just popped up on like a stream. Yeah, it's fucking bonkers.
What's happened about that dude in America?
That dude in America?
He looks like a
that's meant to be killed. That came back, and that woman didn't come back with him, so everyone thinks he's murdered her. And
he's dead. I sent that 2 days ago. Yeah, he's dead. That dude's dead. Well, they don't know. His body was found. You know, it was wet down there, so he was underwater. So unless he shot himself or something like that, they're probably not going to know. I'll tell you one thing.
Why are you a ghost? Why are you a ghost? Is this a new thing?
It's a new mode.
But I've seen videos of.
He won't kill anyone. He will.
I've seen videos outside
kill someone before.
they're outside his parents' house and they're throwing abuse at his parents, saying you.
Yeah, I think that is so fucked up, man. That is so fucked up.
You shouldn't do that because if they've got no knowledge whatsoever. Like,
well, I mean, bottom line is, even if they're helping the guy, I mean, these people are going, they need to talk. Why would they talk? I mean, do you not know anything about the American justice system? You keep your mouth shut if people are after you. If the law's after you, you shut the fuck up.
He is a ghost because he keeps stealing.
Plain and simple. You don't talk to nobody. They done the right thing. Because you know what happens in America, especially with something like this? They want to place blame.
Yeah.
So since their damn piece of shit kid's dead, now they're going to probably try to go after the damn parents. Because they want, you know, the parents will, the people will, they want blood, motherfuckers, you know?
I know exactly what you're saying.
That poor little white girl hippie bitch got domestic violence, and we need justice, you know? Yeah. And they're going to try to take, I mean, hell, they're harassing the family. I mean, look, I ain't taking up for them. I'm just saying.
It's like the old days with witch hunts, man.
It's
It's fucking witch hunting.
It is out of order.
Yeah, they're going to try and indict someone just so they can close the case and move on to the next big thing.
Watch yourself, bad man. Don't go jogging fucking too often. You get pulled off the street and fucking pinned with something.
Especially with them fucking budgie smugglers.
Yeah, you're the Birmingham fucking...
Jeez.
Yeah.
Birmingham Ripper.
Yeah.
Alright, Nortec, you still alive? No, you're a fucking ghost.
No,
I was going to say, I'll point him out.
Your missus.
I think I'm just going to camp the fucking gas.
Nah,
fuck it, you know? It don't hurt you.
Jogging around, but...
One of my colleagues at work was trying to get me to go and fucking help her out on a Saturday over in Birmingham in a couple of weeks' time.
They might be going a couple of weeks' time, mate, sorry.
Avoid it, he said.
No, I didn't want to go. I was like, no.
I don't know what buttons to push. God damn it.
I wouldn't go Birmingham City Centre.
If my mate said to me, I'm going to
Birmingham,
I
always fuck that up.
Well, no, genuinely, it was actually Solihull, which I think is where Bad's at.
Solihull, yeah, do you know, Solihull, I'd go there, but like...
Well, you live there.
Any further and you're fucked.
No, you know what I mean, like, you can
cross that line to town.
You either go town or you go Solihull. I prefer to go Solihull, to be fair. Solihull's nicer.
Would I need to wear a turban?
From what you've told me about your fucking neighbourhood, mate, it don't exactly sound great.
Yeah,
when you were talking about fucking taking that bird out jogging, you were like, oh yeah, you know, you walk outside here, you get stabbed in the throat. It doesn't really sound like a lovely place.
It's not like that. It's just there's a lot of people, so it's like London. There's places in London you get robbed.
Oh, don't fucking compare fucking
it's all the same,
Solihull to London.
Mate, we know how to stab people down here. You look down what you're fucking doing up there.
If you look
that's not a knife.
You get stabbed.
This is fucking that. I don't know where my knife is. Actually.
You'd probably.
Oh, it's under my pillow. I remember.
It's your sort of character up there, to be honest, Seven. You'd like it. There's Tofty wine bars and shit in Solihull. Do you know what I mean? It's
Tofty wine bars?
Tofty.
No, you know what I mean? Like retro bars and shit. Like you're into, like you're probably into going the Aussie bar and shit.
Where's name trying to bust on me?
What am I into?
No, I'm not. I'd say you'd probably be going like the Aussie bar or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, he went out and drank beer like a goddamn man. What are you talking about? Tofty lime wine bar.
Don't drink beer. I mean, not a man. You know what I mean?
Well, that's up for debate.
It's my gastroenteritis.
Yeah, no, wine.
That's my diabetes.
If I'm drinking alcohol, it's normally beer.
That'd be spirits. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of spirits.
Fucking cognac, the finest, please, barman. Yes, nice. I'm fucked. That's it. I'm off for the. I'm fucked.
The closest I normally get to spirits is normally shooters.
That's a bit hot. I like me fucking. A bit more earthy, woody.
So the closest I normally get to spirits is normally shooters.
Shooters with hooters.
Things like, you know, Sambuca and fucking
sours,
Aftershock, fucking Jaeger bombs, that type of thing.
What, man, Aftershock?
I could smash a couple of litres of Peroni.
I wouldn't say a bit of taste. All that shit it's just hot and just liquidy. It hasn't got any body or anything
to it.
No,
it's like what I was saying.
But you don't drink that shit to like because you want to drink it. You drink that shit to get
you're fucking 17 years old and you want to get fucking as much alcohol inside as you can. Oh,
it's like Budweiser though. That and
Budweiser is the worst beer. I don't like Budweiser. Don't even bring up Budweiser. Nobody likes Budweiser. They drink beer.
I like Kronenberg.
I don't like Coors.
Do you get Carling over there, Doc?
Get what?
I was drinking Carling tonight.
Carling.
Red Stripe. Who's had Red Stripe?
Yeah, we get Red Stripe.
Yeah, they're Jamaican, aren't they?
Actually, Nortec gave me a 6-pack of Red Stripe just the other day, about a month ago.
Yeah, so they're the white beer. They sold them in our local dance hall. Red Stripe. That's all they said.
Do you know, it's made me think of straight away from that Jamaican rum cakes that you get, that they do.
Kronenberg 1664.
That's my favourite. That's the one.
Budweiser was my favourite.
If ever there's Kronenberg, that's
got a little bit of sweet taste to it.
Yeah, I tell you, chat. Here's the problem with Budweiser. I drank it when I was a kid, and have never had worse of a headache in my entire life. Because all the rice, I guess. It's like sake.
Apparently Jesse likes Budweiser.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't even like Bud Light.
You ever have Carlsberg?
I don't not like it, but it's not my first story.
Yeah, I mean,
Carlsberg.
If it's there, I'll drink it, I guess, Bud Light, but I won't buy it. I ain't.
Budweiser is for
I don't think I've ever tried Bud Light. I mean, like standard Budweiser, I'll drink it. Yeah,
Budweiser's for 14-year-old kids who don't drink.
Man, when you're drunk and you drunk all the good beer, mate, and you fucking drink that shit.
Mate, beer's beer at the end of the day. You'll drink
fucking get it. Stop fucking being pussies, man. Just drink the fucking shit. Get it down,
I ain't drinking that Budweiser.
If you went to someone's house and they went get one of them down, yeah? Would you go, man, you alright, I fucking prefer fucking this. You go, yeah, cheers,
no, I'll have a tea, please.
Fucking, yeah, I'll have a cup of tea, mate. No, fuck that, I'm driving.
I'm a Miller Lite guy. That's what I like. Miller Lite, Heineken, or Guinness.
Heineken's alright. I mean, it's not very strong, Heineken.
Beer tastes like shit.
Well, that's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, my dad used to drink it, so it was like we always had Heineken in the house when I was a kid. So
that's the problem, man. I drink till I drop.
What I would drink.
If I'm out and got to get myself home, I
like the Grolsch in them pop bottles.
If I'm comfortable fucking indoors, man, I'm just that's it. I ain't fucking going nowhere.
Grolsch, I always found a bit like there was something about Grolsch I wasn't too keen on. It was like an aftertaste to it.
The bottles are cool.
Tasted a bit like cider, if that makes any sense. It had like a cider aftertaste, you know, like kind of like that. How would you even describe it? I mean, you guys know what cider's like. It's like
describe it to us. No,
you're the damn beer critic. Come on, man.
You know what cider fucking tastes like.
Tastes like fucking apple.
It's hard to describe. Can you describe that weird? No, but it's not. Well, it is.
Dizzy apple juice.
Describe that weird fucking aftertaste that you get from cider. I can't describe it. I can't put it into words.
Oh yeah, it's like it's trying to erase what you just put in your mouth. It's like you just drunk something. It's like then all of a sudden it's going like a dry and it's erasing from your taste buds. And you've got to get another. You've got to drink it again to remember the taste. You've got to drink it again to revitalise that taste.
It tastes like the
just rotten apples.
Yeah, it's robbing you of the taste. As soon as you go like that, go, that was nice.
One of the geezers I was out with tonight was drinking fucking Strongbow all night, and I was like,
we used to have White Lightning.
Beer tastes like shit, Jesse. That shite taste, he said. That shit tasting, fucking shit tasting beer, he said, tastes like shit.
I mean, it's not the most descriptive way, but yeah.
I'm surprised they let that in the chat. I was surprised they let them words in the chat, Jesse. But no, he never said it quite like that. I put a little spin on it, but you get the gist. That's what it is.
No, I'm reading it, yeah, that shit taste. You know what it said.
Shit, fucking tasting shit. Tastes like shit.
Did you see that shit? I finally got somebody.
Oh, I just looked and he slapped someone up. Nice.
Oh, now I'm getting the shit shot out of me.
Someone used him as bait.
How'd you get shot when you're a ghost?
I know, that's a good question.
That sucks, doesn't it?
There's a little bit of flawed logic in this match, but...
Oh, that might be James Bond's new movie, You Can't Die Twice. But he did. Or he didn't. Craig is back.
Back for the second round.
New Bond movie. Yeah, I bet he blacks up for it as well, just to make.
I'd be fucking pissed if I got murdered, came back as a vengeful spirit, and then got murdered again. I'd be really fucking upset. I'd want my money back. That'd be a 2-star on TripAdvisor.
2-star. It's a bit generous, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I'd probably have 1-star. Really, when you stop and think.
Guess who's back?
Maybe even a no-star.
I'll rate it Rustar. Yeah, Rustar.
Got a fucking sticker. I hope it's a gold star. 'Cause I did it, motherfuckers.
What, you killed him? Oh, well, you killed someone, you're coming back alive?
I fucking was Patrick Swayze and fucking making pottery Demi Moore style shit going on up in this bitch. And I came back.
I didn't see Demi Moore anywhere.
You came back from the dead?
Came back.
To kill again, or to die again, to die another day, yeah?
To die another day.
I'm going to start saying all Bond fucking titles here for the rest of the night.
I mean, you only lived twice.
I don't even know what to do. I've never came back before.
He's lived twice. He fucking lives twice, this cunt. Old Doc. Oh, Dr. No! Dr. No!
I said it first.
Dr. No! Don't go in there, man. Don't go through that door.
Sticker for the smoothest moves, LOL.
Yeah. Let me go in this tent and check the chat.
They're loving it. You don't have to. Oh, I thought it was going to go in the YouTube chat. They're loving it.
Yeah, I was going in there.
We've got your stream tonight, mate. You just entertaining with the killing. With one person, 2 people.
I know, goddamn, that's a harder. That's the first kill of the night. Oh God!
That's a tip-top stream this month.
Boom, bitch!
Good for the smoothest man.
Oh, I can barely shoot him. I can't shoot.
Whoa, yeah, fuck yeah! What a shot! RPG, motherfucker. How'd you like that? You was a ghost.
Shot him with my RPG.
Ghosted him.
Oh, that guy right there.
So fucking easily.
I didn't even see him.
What's he done? What's he done? Got the whole team killed here, is he? Made a fucking major mistake.
View to a kill.
Yeah, look, we've got a view here, and yeah, to that kill. Here we go.
All my ghost buttons are the R buttons, right? Or the shoulder buttons.
Oh, yeah, it's flying, yeah. Smack 'em and bag 'em. Not quite the same, but I'll make that work.
Smoke 'em if you got.
He's got your powers back. Go, 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 go. Go, big jump, big jump. Little jump, big jump. Big fish, little fish.
What are you thinking then, Doc? Are you reckoning you might get a quest then to be outplacing Resi?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm probably going to wait for that game to come out on PS2.
It won't, bud. Oculus
never going to come out on PS2, though.
Yeah, I ain't even got a PS2.
Or not PS, VR.
PS2, but
PSVR.
No, but it won't come out. It won't come out on anything else, mate. Oculus.
Yeah, I'm a little behind the times on that. Yeah, I'm holding out for the PS2 version. God damn, I've been waiting 25 fucking years.
That'd be like Microsoft releasing Gears of War on the PS5. Like, Oculus bankrolled the whole thing specifically for the Quest. They own it. There's no fucking chance. Like, there are people on forums like,
here we go, back to fucking boring computer fucking talk. We're trying to keep the stream alive here. We're not trying to fucking kill it on his arsehole. It's got footprints. Go on, follow him. Doc's got footprints.
Stevie, did you watch that trailer about Lamb?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah,
too many of them to fuck with.
Run!
Yeah, Seven, you need to watch that trailer I sent to that movie, man.
Ah, lucky. Yeah, I watched it, yeah.
I cannot explain it to you.
Oh, I mean 7, I don't know what the hell I said.
I watched the number 2 trailer. It said number 2. I didn't see the first one now. I looked up, scrolled up, but I couldn't see the first trailer bit. I watched the second one. What, did she give birth to that? Or did it come out of a fucking sheep and it's fucking like half fucking walking about like you?
Oh no, it came out of the sheep. But the first thing it said was...
That's why I got to see the movie. I've got so many questions.
Yeah, mate. I don't want to know. I do not want to know.
Has he been banging the
I haven't got to put up with you fucking telling us about it like this fucking. Oh no.
He's only seen the trailer too. He don't know no more than anybody else does about it.
I ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's in that chat. And
I'm gonna watch it.
In the chat.
I'm gonna watch it as soon as I can watch it.
Oh really? What's that one called, Doc? With the bloke with the sex doll? What's that one called?
Lars and the Real Girl.
That's what I want. That's what I need.
No, that's a fantastic movie. Watch that trailer, Steve. You ain't seen that one.
I don't know. I don't trust you boys anymore.
Nah, that one's a good one.
You fucking.
I want to see if it's on Netflix.
That dumb my head in, mate.
Nah, it's completely different than that.
Hilarious, Steve. It looks absolutely hilarious.
Oh, it's got so many things. It's heartwarming. It's poignant. It's a beautiful story. It's hilarious.
The best sex doll thing I ever watched was the fucking Only Fools and Horses one with the sex dolls that explode when you leave them in the back of a car.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Does anyone watch Big Mouth?
Good times never.
No.
Oh mate, that's really good. If you ever got like a spare few hours in that, you want to watch. That is hilarious. Adult.
I've got a spare few fucking years, man.
I'll have a look, Steve.
What is it?
It's called Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
Yeah. But it's just imagine like you were like them kids.
Oh, you're gonna spoil it. You're gonna spoil it.
Yeah,
No.
you fucking
fuck off, mate. Yeah, go on, fuck off.
No, it's brilliant.
Fucking get him out of chat. Mute him. Big Mouth.
Did any of you watch that Squid Game?
No,
the what?
Mate, I tried to watch it.
Yeah, I watched it before it became hype.
The game?
Got in there before. No, Squid Game. On Netflix.
Oh no, I keep fucking hearing about it.
That's
it's alright, mate. It's worth a watch.
No idea what the fuck it is.
Well,
it's like Hunger Games, only they're getting paid.
I didn't like that.
Sort of. Well, no, what it is, there's like.
It's got subtitles.
It's like Back to the Future. Oh, I watch
No. They find loads and loads of guys or guys and girls who are like proper in massive debt. Right? So they're all fucked. Like they owe millions and millions of fucking won or whatever it is. And, like some of them are getting chased around by debt collectors and all kinds of shit.
For their Bitcoin.
And so they go up to them and they're like, right, if you come and play a bunch of kids' games and win, we'll give you a fuck ton of money. But if you lose, you get eliminated. But what they don't tell them is that eliminated means shot in the fucking face. And it's a bunch of these fucking kid games, and they go through it, and they're all trying to win this money, because I mean they're fucked. Like the main guy at the very first episode ends up signing a fucking form at the very start for these fucking like debt collectors to basically say that like if he hasn't paid his debt in a month, they can start harvesting his organs, and they're like, I'm going to take your liver, I'm going to take your fucking eye. It's just like, damn, these guys owe some serious money. So they ain't got much choice, to be fair. And like, he's in the subway, and this geezer goes up to him, and he's just like, hey there, how do you fancy playing a game with me? And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, look, I'll give you 100,000 won every time you win a game. And so he starts playing this fucking game with him. And every time he wins, he gives him 100,000 won. And every time he loses, he slaps him. And then eventually he's like, oh yeah, there's other games you can play that will make you even more money. And he kind of gets him to go and do them. And yeah, there's like 500 of them going to this fucking game, and they're just murdering them left, right, and centre.
Contract anyway.
Oh right, and this is at Birmingham, is it near Badman? Yeah, Badman. You into gambling?
Well, that's where all the best murders happen, mate.
Yeah, all the best. Yeah, all the best fucking.
Yeah, it's basically Solihull.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no way.
Listen how bad it's getting on Netflix, right? Coming on Friday, Werewolves of the Third Reich.
Oh my fucking day.
Nazi werewolves. I fucking did it first.
That time.
They've done Nazi zombies, they've done Nazi vampires.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Nazi werewolves before.
That's
got to give them at least a C for originality.
And about 2 years later, they go, oh no, we want this band.
Can anyone else think of a film
after everyone's fucking watched
werewolves in it?
Werewolves, perhaps
I'll
that's
tell you what, I'll tell you what I did watch again last night though, and I think it was a brilliant film still.
Toy Story.
No, No Country for Old Men. With Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, really.
I'm gonna flip this coin. Remember that scene? That was the best scene in the fucking movie, wasn't it?
When he's in the petrol station with that old dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so sorry for that old dude when he's doing that. Like, that dude, horrible dude. And just looking at him, he's just a fucking moody looking dude. And then he's got some weird.
That other bloke, that cowboy bloke, fucked him up a bit. Like, I mean, he died.
Yeah, he did.
But he did fuck. He had a good go at him. I was quite gutted when he ended up dying. I was like, alright.
I liked Woody. Is it Woody Harrelson that plays the other one as well? He played a good character. And then
he died really early as well. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Because I thought, I thought he was going to be a proper fucking match for him. Because he was like, yeah, alright, I'll kill him. You pay me.
Yeah, it's a good film.
I watched it the other night.
Well, the new one or the old one?
Yeah, the new one. But I watched both of them. But I did them in the wrong order. I watched the second one, then I watched the first one.
Yeah, isn't the second one like part 2?
Yes, that's how the second one works.
No, I just thought it was I couldn't remember if it was a remake or it was like a second part.
Well, it is a remake, but part 2 is always going to be part 2.
Well, the original was a made-for-TV movie.
What part 2 is. You know what I mean?
3 parts.
The whole point of it being part 2 is that it can't really be part 1.
Yeah, there's a few films like that though in the
part 1 is generally part 1. Followed unironically by part 2.
Nice. Oh.
Did I get it?
I think you got it, but somebody else got it.
Well, when I was preparing my food out in the kitchen, I had my tablet out there and I was watching the movie channels, and there was The Evil Dead was just starting. And I thought, oh, which one's this? The original or the remake? There's the remake.
I don't think I've seen the original. I've seen the remake. I've got the remake.
So you might. So she's they've basically they're in the cabin there, aren't they? And
yeah.
Bird there. They're trying to get her off
by a demon,
drugs.
doesn't she? That's it. Yeah, because she's on heroin.
Yeah, that's it. So they've gone to there. They're staying there out of the way of everywhere and fucking keeping her secluded. And
that's the one where the black chick gets proper fucked up and starts getting all.
Oh man, they all get
falling off.
Well, I only watched the beginning bit and then stopped watching it when I come in here. But fucking hell, mate, I was just washing me dinner down with a nice sip of tea, and I was watching the screen, and she's basically driven the car trying to get away from me. It's pissed down with rain.
Yeah, crashed it after like 10
Yeah, the
years.
figure appears in the middle of the road. She crashed it into a fucking little streamy, lakey bit, and then she gets out, walks off, and then she looks back, and I'm looking at what she's looking at, and all of a sudden this fucking...
She's proper violated, doesn't she?
Fucking, out of the water, just fucking, comes up. I fucking nearly tipped the tea all over my face, mate. Fucking shit me up.
But it's at the end where she gets I think she gets her arm chopped off with a chainsaw and ends up killing the baddie with a chainsaw with only one arm left.
Is this that's one with a nail gun in it as well, or something like that? And they're saying that shoots some bloke in the face.
Yeah. There
fucking
is.
He gets shot to fuck with that, doesn't he? That's a bit stabby. I wonder if it's 666.
It's a pretty gross film, to be honest.
Yeah, well, yeah, it fucking was, mate. Blood everywhere. Oh, yeah. I think she's cutting her arm off with a fucking electric knife.
I think, if I remember rightly, I think that like something like really heavy lands on her arm. Might even be a car gets tipped onto her arm, and so she ends up to try and get away. I think she ends up having to cut it off.
Oh yeah, that's towards the end, isn't it? Yeah, that's towards the end.
At the very end when she's being like, because that demon's risen up and's trying to get her, and it's kind of crawling along because it hasn't got any legs. I love my horror films though, man. I'm not a massive fan of gory movies. I don't.
Yeah, I'm glad I never watched that all the way through, mate.
It's one of them films
on Netflix recently where a man and a couple go off to a cabin and like the geese they want to kill each other basically, yeah. And then there's these 3 escape convicts in the attic.
They go there wanting to kill each other.
Yeah, so they're going on this little.
Stab me, I'll stab you. You stab me.
His father's cabins in the woods, and his dad's in a retirement home. Yeah. And then these 3 escape convicts conveniently are hiding in the loft, and then they have to take a shit in there and everything because they suddenly turn up. And then he goes to smack her over the head with a hammer, and then she tases him. And then it's like back and forward shit, and then the gardener comes in to kill him, like to kill her, and then she offers the gardener more money, and it's just a fucking bloodfest. The people getting shot all over the place. The convicts fall from the ceiling after the geezer shoots in the sky trying to shoot his wife.
Oh, fuck, mate. Everyone's getting fucking left, right,
and then them two are tied up by the convicts, and then they go downstairs. They want to rape his fucking arsehole and everything, yeah?
No,
and then she's like, oh, I'll give you 130 grand in the bank tomorrow, and if you don't molest us. And at the end, it turns out that it was more than likely a true story of what actually fucking more or less happened, because they said at the end how they...
You always got to take that with a pinch of salt, though, whenever they say based on a true story. When you actually look into it sometimes...
No, the way they make it makes it look like, you know, so they make money off the papers and all that. Cause they're both in debt. They want to claim on each other's life insurances, like the be and end all of.
If they're both dead, they can't claim on them.
It doesn't really benefit you very much when you're dead, does it?
Fucking divs.
But yeah, but it's well gory. Like,
that sounds fucking hilarious.
It's bloody as fuck. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
When that Hostel come out, I never wanted to watch it originally because I thought it was going to be really fucking
it was a bit shit, wasn't it?
I actually thought it was alright in the end.
I rented it out with Ben and Jerry's from Blockbuster.
Oh, fucking hell, Blockbuster.
I remember the night vividly. It was with, obviously, Netflix and chill, but Blockbuster and chill. And we got Ben and Jerry's, and we got that Hostel. And it was just
what, man, I actually quite missed Blockbuster because I got some pretty good game deals there.
Yeah,
I used to buy a lot of their second-hand games. They had like 2 for a tenner and like 3.
I used to rent the fucking Guitar Hero and shit from there, and that you get the guitar.
I never bought renting stuff from Blockbuster really. I just used to buy their like kind of decent deals. I'd just go in there, see what movies they had, like pick up like 4 or 5 films, grab a game or whatever. But they had some good shit, like reasonably priced shit.
Some geezer set up a Blockbuster in his front room or something where you can go in and rent out videos and his.
Did he have to close down?
No, it was in the paper saying that he turned his home into a little Blockbuster.
No way. Come round and rent it. Come round and rent that. Rent that. 2 quid, 2 quid, 2 quid.
It's just a one-man band. Everyone just come around and get the fucking films.
You get robbed.
That'd be the last you ever see of
a load of fucking gangsters walk in.
Within a month,
take his TV.
All of his stock's gone.
Yeah, any TVs, tellies, fucking bed. They're fucking lab squatters, mate. He was murdered. They'd stab him and live in there.
But the game, Porsche Challenge on PS1, or was it the PS2?
Porsche Challenge, yeah.
Mate, that's such a derivative title. I can tell you, I don't even remember that.
That was before your time, brother. Before your time.
Before my time. I'm older than bad.
I was just thinking about games that I used to rent from, because we used to have a video shop on the set of shops where we used to live. We used to have like a video shop, all the wicked... am I cutting out?
Yeah.
But I used to have a video shop at the top of my road, and I remember like a neighbourhood video shop, and they used to get like select games and shit in there. It was wicked.
Yeah, I used to like video shops back in the day. I mean, you wouldn't even contemplate using them nowadays with things like Netflix and Amazon Prime and stuff.
Well, what's that thing they've got in America now, Doc? You go to a fucking like a can of pop machine, but you can get a fucking DVD out of it.
And a gun.
They're called vending machines.
Vending machine. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah.
Some cryptic word.
I couldn't think of it. It's just it's a can of pop.
Can of pop machine, yeah.
Can of pop machine.
Everybody knows that.
Can of pop machine.
That's a new name for him. That's a new
can
name.
Of pop.
Can of pop machine. That
mic on.
Yeah, your mic's on.
Yeah, it's on.
What's that thing where you get the DVD stock or the Blu-rays from that kiosk?
It's called Redbox.
Redbox.
Yeah, but anyways, I rented Hitman's Bodyguard Wife and the other one. You know that movie, Steve? I think you've seen it, man.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, you got to watch them. They're brilliant. Yeah, funny.
Yeah, so I rented those fuckers, and they're like $1.75 a night. And I rented them on Friday. And I kept them like over the weekend. And then Sunday or Monday, I went and turned them back in. Yeah, checked my bank account. They charged me $60 fucking.
No way.
Yeah, like I didn't even return them.
Was that a mistake, or was that some sort of fucking small print thing where they're like, oh yeah, the rental charge is $40 plus $1.65 a night plus blah, blah, blah.
How do you know the whole?
Yeah, I don't know, but I was like, all right, well, I guess I won't be renting any more fucking movies from Redbox.
Seriously, mate, if I rented a couple of movies for 3 nights and they charged me £60, I would want to I wouldn't just leave that. I'd be contacting them, being like, maybe dudes, I think you fucked this up.
Maybe it's the amount of times other people have tried to rent it but not been able to because you haven't put it back.
No, that's bullshit.
Nah.
For that.
You know, and they charge you on the loss of earnings sort of thing. Well, we could have made that.
Mate, there's no commerce system on any fucking world could ever work that way.
I was just trying to think of an easy way.
I gotta stop my beer. You're killing me here,
man. You fucking amazing sometimes, bad man. You've got to realise, you know. There's no, you can't fucking make this shit up.
How can they justify that?
I know you can't. True story like that one fucking $7 just told us. No, fucking Rocket Shocker told us. True story.
So you could have bought that film like 10 times over and bought
popcorn. Well, see, alright, hold on, man.
I mean, the film's probably about $20.
You might have purchased them. Because they were that was a new release.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say here.
It probably came as a right shock to him when you gave them back.
Well, bottom line is, how much would it cost me to went to the theater and seen that movie? Both those movies. And seen them 3 days in a row. Yeah. How much would that cost me?
But you shouldn't try and justify it that way. Because the thing is, mate, you didn't go to the cinema. You rented it out.
It's a bit twisted. You never got any popcorn, brother.
Nah, I'd rather watch a movie at my house.
You didn't watch it on a fucking 200-inch widescreen either.
Well, I watched it on a 70-inch, about 5 foot away. It's same.
Yeah, but you shouldn't just justify it as, oh well, it could cost me that much if I did this and just like leave it. You should question it. That's $60. You could spend it on something else.
Weed,
okay, fucking weed, yeah, thanks.
Well, at least somebody I got enjoyment from took it from me. Does that make any sense? I got enjoyment out of those movies.
No, it doesn't.
I enjoyed them.
You could have enjoyed.
Did you enjoy them for
$60
worth?
That's the point. No, honestly, mate, I wouldn't stand for it. Just be like, oi, come.
Yeah, let 7 8 fucking email.
Alright, here's my point. Right. How much time was it going to take me to get my, what was it going to owe me? $50? $45 back?
How long will it take you to dial a number on your phone?
You don't need that sort of fucking people robbing you like that in a minute, day and age, mate. That's fucking how many fucking beers?
Well, I mean, it's all good. I won't do business with them no more. I mean, that ended it. I mean, I'm done with them.
That's fair enough.
I mean, I'll never rent a movie again. I mean, they lost a lot more potential money from me by doing that.
We used to have that Love film. It was cool.
I think it's too easy, I think, to just justify shit like that and be like, oh, well, how much would it cost me if I went to the cinema? Or how much would it have cost me if I got mugged under that lay-by on the way to the shop? It's like, you know, you should just be like, nah, fuckers.
Well, no, it was like Jay. I mean, my only argument on this is Jay's like, who the fuck do they think they are charging $60 for a game? You know, him going off about that stupid ass shit. And I'm like, dude, I play this some bitch like 5 hours a fucking day. It's worth $60 fucking to me. You know what I'm saying? It costs $15 to go see a goddamn movie. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna bitch about a game that I play 5 hours a fucking day, at least.
You've been quite happy with it.
You know, who gives a shit? That's why I buy the DLC.
If it costs more, it costs more. You can give a fuck. He's happy, yeah.
What game was it, anyway?
Like buying a magazine.
Well, no, like, well, no, Jay was talking about the new Vanguard.
1974.
Well, they had a $100 version, the ultimate version, right? And, well, hell, it comes with the Battle Pass with 20 tier skips. Well, that's $20. And it comes with cross-gen. Well, that's $70.
No, but that wasn't what I was moaning at. The point I was moaning at was the fact that games have suddenly gone from like 40 quid to like now fucking 60 quid as a starting.
No, it depends on the game. Games have always been $60 fucking dollars. That's one thing about Google and the fucking internet that pisses me the fuck off. I remember seeing Atari games at KB Toys in the fucking mall. And I'll tell you the game. It was NHL, like fucking 1990.
I mean,
that motherfucker was $60.
Not to piss on your campfire here, Bad, and make a bad situation worse, but actually the current price for next generation games set in the UK is 80 quid, and that was set about 6 months ago. But before that it was £60 anyway. It was $59.99.
What's the cheapest country you can get games in?
Well, it's just Spain.
I bought Resident Evil 1.
I'm going to buy them from there
for
and then
PlayStation.
Sell them in the UK for 80 quid.
PlayStation 1
is,
in the big box, and I paid $60 for it, and that was in 1995. You see what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, it was worth every goddamn penny, because that game is why I still play games today.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the price of games hasn't really increased that much over the years, to be fair. I mean, it has, but it has had a jump in this generation. They bumped it up to an average of 80 or 90 quid, but that's why I'm loving the Quest, mate. The games on that are 30 quid tops. I mean, Resi 4 was 30. Well, Resi 4 was 30 quid, but like mainly, I mean, brand new games are £22.
And by the way,
half the games I've got are 8 quid, like $7.99.
What are you going to say, Doc?
Well, the reason why, I mean, look at PlayStation 3. Here's my point. PlayStation 3 lost money on every console. You know why? Because they knew they'd make money off their software.
Yeah.
They lost the money on the hardware to make the money on the software.
And they had some serious hardware in that PS3.
No, serious risk involved there, man. Confidence as well.
Yeah.
But they got the studios. They got the oh hell, I thought that Ghost was on my team. Should have shot his ass.
That cell processor in the PS3 was a serious piece of work. I mean, that processor was actually better than the one that's in the PS4. But it was just awkward to try and work with because it's so different from PC architecture.
I've got one of the original massive PlayStation 3s. I've got it in my hand right now. It's like I use it as a
and where's your PlayStation 3?
In my hands now.
Oh.
Why are you holding it?
Really? Why are you holding a PlayStation 3?
I just picked it up there.
It's got a hole in the bottom of it.
Just picked it up.
You know, every time I think you've said the craziest shit you can say, you go say some bullshit like that.
I'm sitting there holding a PlayStation 3. You stroking it like a fucking dog.
Yeah,
no, it's
like Dr. No and his cat.
He slots his dual shock in the top and uses it as a pad.
I was just wanting to see if you can see what processor on the back.
Oh, go on in, yeah.
You can't see the fucking processor on the back. They just weld it onto the back. Jesus.
It's a massive. It's the best doorstop I've ever had, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, the processor's inside it, mate.
No, yeah, I thought he was going to say like a badge on it or something on the back. That's isn't it?
No, it's not something you can get on PC. They built it specifically for it. It's called the Cell processor. It was an 8-core processor. It was a serious piece of kit.
Wasn't it something to trick it to think it in? It had more than the processors that it had.
No,
that
well,
basically the technology. Was that the Xbox? I can't remember.
No. The Xbox was running 6 cores, and the PlayStation was running. Ostensibly, it had 6 cores that it used for gaming and 2 cores that were left over for additional shit. But yeah, the way it did what it did, and I'm not going to get into it, but it was an impressive piece of kit. But game developers struggled with it because, like, I mean, the Xbox was basically based on off-the-shelf PC hardware.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone was used to building on that shit. But the Cell processor was completely different. It was ostensibly one processor that was split into a multitude of cores, and yeah, it was clever, but it was almost too clever. So they struggled to make stuff, which is why, like early on, PlayStation 3, the games on the Xbox were generally.
I just like the sound it made when it started up.
I just like the sound it makes when it kills a man.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it.
Yeah. Don't know what it's called, but.
I just know what it sounds like when it lies.
Didn't you say that, Steve? Is Ali G coming back?
I'm
sure you said that.
In another series.
Yes. That is gonna be brilliant.
I'm watching an ad.
Oh, we're getting so excited about that.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is also opening 4 new locations. You can go down there and fucking.
No, do you know what? It's the best character he's ever done. Don't enjoy any of the other characters he's ever done, but that character.
I actually thought Borat was funnier, but I mean, all the same, mate, that's some pure idle shit. I found that funny when I was a fucking. In my 20s.
Yeah, but look what it's going to be like with all the fucking youth and the kids of these days. It's going to be fucking hilarious.
The youth of today.
It'll be all about
shit.
I don't think it will be because he's a fucking twat.
No,
you know it?
Yeah.
No, he's one of them ass-kissing fucking Hollywood types.
I think he's a one-trick wonder. I don't think he's funny after the first run, and like he's not. At my age, I don't find him particularly funny.
Nah, I don't either.
I must admit, everyone's got one character of his they like, but I could not stand Borat. When that came on the Ali G show.
When I watched Borat, I thought it was funny, but I mean, I wouldn't have watched the Ali G show if he'd fucking made me.
Oh, I like the Ali G show when they brought Muhammad Al Fayed on there. And he's got him rapping and that, bruv. That's hilarious, like.
I can't get over fucking Seven Aces Bird being racist too. She liked White Dick. What's up going on, mate? She's fucking psycho. You're lucky, man.
You know
she's psycho. She ain't right. She'd have stabbed you.
No, but I'm not being rude or racist or anything. But most
you are.
Most
you always are.
I'm not being racist or anything.
No.
The most epitomal word that comes out of everyone's mouth before they say something unbelievably racist.
All right. Okay. I'll ask you a question.
Now, I'm not a racist, but it's normally how it is.
Classic.
Yeah. I'll just ask you the question instead. Then. What is it? What religion or whatever colour, creed, whatever you want to say, is the one person that you find
Nortag, I can't hear you, man.
Racist? Is it a white dude that you know that's most racist, or is it an Asian person that's most racist, or is it a black person that you know that's most racist? Because every person I think
just asking that question is racist.
They're Asian or black people. That's being serious. That's a true statement.
I don't know what the question was. Something about religion.
Yeah, you
stubborn. No, it was basically bad trying to. But bad was basically saying that like the most racist people in the world are like everyone that's not white.
That I know are white.
Yeah, that's because white people don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I do actually.
Despite contrary belief.
I'm poor to do it, I actually agree with him, and I don't like agreeing with Bad normally, but I will agree with him on this one, yeah. The most racist people out there generally aren't white people.
I don't agree with no one at the moment, because I don't give a fuck.
You're going to stay neutral on this one.
I don't give a fuck.
My opinion is not going to be mentioned.
I don't give a fuck for fucking a week. I still don't. But if you're going to corner me, I would say Bad Man's the most racist.
Yeah, of all the
colours and all that, I would still say Batman. I would still say Batman.
I mean, no, he's without doubt the most transphobic person I've ever met, because like you talk to him about a tranny and he's like, "Oh, I'd murder him." Like, tranny looked at me, I'd fucking murder him.
Oh, mate!
Would you kill him? Would you just kill him?
I'm telling you right now.
I'll put him on the front line.
I'd kill the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Kill him to death, wouldn't you?
Kill the shit out
of him. Alright, let's say you're in the same predicament as Begbie.
I thought he was going to say you then. I would say don't. As Begbie
in the film where he's in the back of the car, thinks he's got that bird, puts his hand down at his trousers, and there's a massive slump.
He's talking about Trainspotting.
I can't remember that fucking film, mate.
Yeah, that's been a long time ago, man.
Fuck.
He's talking about the scene where Robert Carlyle pulls himself a tranny and ends up getting on with it in the back of the car.
I can't remember shit.
The thing is, Bad, we've had this discussion before. None of us actually get the concept of actually getting to the point of having your hands up the knickers of a guy. Because you kind of you figure it out before then.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree 100% with Seven. I don't know how you get that far. I really don't. I mean, fucked up or not.
The moment you walk up to her with your fucking beer and she's like, "Hello, my name's Tracy." I mean,
yeah,
that should be the point where you're like, "Hang on, there's something fucking wrong here."
See it on them, man.
Yeah, but what happens if it was one of them ones that like makes themselves?
Oh, that'd be a good scientific experiment, wouldn't it?
When they're like, "I'm just off to powder my nose," and they walk into the men's toilet, you should be like, "Hang on a minute, there's something going a bit amiss."
Well, have you seen the trend on TikTok yet? There, Brothers, the one where they've got this like Spanish dude, and then there'll be a woman next to him.
No, we're going back. No, you're not changing the fucking subject. Fuck? No, you can tell the fucking difference.
You know, it's how he went to me. It's like, oi, runners. It's like, no, Doc and Seven don't exist.
No, because he's the only one I know that. No, he's the only one that I know that watches the TikTok. Because there's a thing on TikTok. There's this game.
I don't watch it. You don't tell me not to.
I thought TikTok was just little boys fucking dressed as women fucking parading around on camera. And nurses.
Nah, mate, you're looking at the wrong TikTok,
mate, I'm not looking at TikTok at all. That's why I don't look at TikTok.
That's why I didn't go there.
Yeah, TikTok.
Mine's just full of sexy birds. Like just like.
Yeah, because you know what's
except for the trannies you're getting ready to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those birds,
on the face, now he wants to look in between their legs to make sure they're what they're saying they are.
You get downstairs, they got a pair of swingers.
There's one with a copper on it.
Is that the first question you ask them though? Have you got a cock? Is that the first thing you say? I don't think that might scare you.
No, you just grab them by the pussy. Make sure it's there. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the first thing you would say. Show us your pussy. That's the first thing you would say. Show us your pussy.
Yeah, but don't. Do you know? I'm not being weird. I know it sounds a bit weird, but I've always wanted to know what it looks like afterwards. Does it look real?
What?
Or does it just look like someone's put a grenade down there?
Yeah,
look,
you are
had their operation.
You are obsessed.
No. When they've had the op, when they've had the op, what would it look like? Would it just look blatant, like it's like been operated?
Nah, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, it looked like chicken, wouldn't it?
An axe wound, didn't it? It looked like an axe wound.
Listen, yeah, go to your local phone box, pick up a card and find out.
Yeah, man.
Call Tim at the weekend.
Just stand over a mirror up there, man. Just stand over a mirror and look down.
I bet $100 fucking he would fuck one up. I bet $100 right now he would.
Mate, he is fucking obsessed. He brings this up constantly. He is so desperate to see what a tranny after an op looks like.
No, but
he's scaring the streets of Birmingham.
That bad man didn't become a doctor.
Because Jilly reckons they look.
Calm down there, kid. Calm down. Chuck E. Cheese is open thing. There, kid.
Jilly reckons they look like stupidly like obvious, like that it's like too perfect. That's what Jilly reckons. But I just think it'll look like
hell, boy. It's been so long since you've seen pussy. You don't even remember which arm it's in.
He doesn't even know what a real one.
Go watch Naked Attraction.
Like a myth, like a unicorn.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few episodes. Like, I look up and think, oh my god. Usually there's some pussy in front of me, some nice tidy fanny. Sometimes I look up and there's fucking cocks in my face, and I think, fucking hell.
Horrible,
I'm on YouTube, look, and all of a sudden I see some flesh, and I look up and think, oh my god, didn't see that, did I? And think, oh, that's
uncomfortable. I find it uncomfortable to watch shit like that.
But it's not something I tune into.
Uncomfortable to watch.
How could you be comfortable? How could you be comfortable going on a national TV and showing your fucking bits before your face? That's like the most like fucking.
You have to give it a stretch first, wouldn't you?
What? Well, you'd have to give it a semi-smack, wouldn't you? A couple
of
whacks.
Yeah, but also, how can you not be rude when you're like throwing all them away?
I'd have a willy warmer on it until the last minute.
That's what I'm saying. No, but imagine being
fucking pointing upwards when I walk out.
Imagine being the bloke that's there.
Imagine being. My mama said, God damn, boy, learn how to talk. Damn, with all that stuff.
Imagine.
But if you fucking, why would you do it? Why would you want to go and like imagine the people you work with and shit?
Money, mate.
You should write a column, bad man.
You reckon they get paid?
You should have a column in a
newspaper.
Verbatim. Just full of questions. Imagine this and imagine that. Like imagination section.
Yeah, 7 gets it. You know what I'm talking about. Imagine reading that shit. God damn.
They get paid for it.
Yeah, you'd get paid for it.
Yeah, you'd always get a little tuppence for your wares.
Yeah. You get like cheese sandwiches
and your laundry. Well, that's down to you to discuss your deal, innit?
It takes a certain sort of person to fucking bear themselves on TV.
A very fucking brave one.
I show my cock on TV. I don't care, do you?
All your crown jewels for the world to see.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, they couldn't put a face with it, could they? If it's just your cock on TV, it could be fucking anyone's cock.
I'd be like, that was a cock double.
I mean, I'd say that as me. That's my cock. That's me. That was last week.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's Stevie's cock.
That's me. That's fucking me.
Yeah, but
I don't think lenses have gotten that wide yet.
No, not wide enough. So you're still thinking about them trannies, aren't you? Go on.
Yeah, they have weird ones, and they have like fucking trisexuals and all that shit.
Try anything. Try anything.
I don't know, like, I don't know.
You made it up. It's a joke. Try anything.
So what? It's like man, bear, pig. It's like part man, part woman, part pig.
Part sheep.
Trisexual. No such fucking thing. You can't be a trisexual.
Well, they fucking try hard, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, brothers, I can't figure out why that dude banged that sheep. I mean, Numi Rapace, she's not that hot, but I mean, if I was stuck on a farm with her, I'd bang her, you know?
Oh, so that's the story then, he fucked the sheep, and that's...
I don't know if that's the story, that's just what Rudders
That's
said.
It's gotta be,
the story.
that's what you're hoping, yeah, I bet it is.
That's 100% the story.
Rudders put it out there.
It's a true story as well, I think, actually.
It was based on a true story, let's be clear.
Some parts may be fictional, but
you can fucking write any
much
story and say, yeah, it's based on a true story.
Based on a true story. I knew a guy named...
Every movie that comes out and says based on a true story, if you ever actually go on Google and look it up, it is about as loosely based as it is physically possible to be.
The beginning, so-and-so lived in so-and-so.
Yeah, they lived in this town, or his name was this, that's about it.
They got the same fucking name, and then it just goes completely off the rails. Yeah, based on a true story does not, unfortunately, these days mean based on a true story.
Especially if it's on Netflix.
And the problem really is that everything can be based on a true story these days.
Except Carol fucking Baskin.
There's not... Yeah, apart from that.
That bitch killed him.
Good evening.
Yo, who we got in here now?
Oh, same people before, hey?
Yeah, it's a party.
Ah, the YouTube chat.
What the hell? 3 in the morning.
I'm definitely jumping off in a minute. Get some
It's Jilly motherfucking D.
Jilly motherfucking D. What are you doing, girl?
Good evening.
Good evening, Jilly.
Yeah, Jelly, watch that fucking trailer where you ain't doing nothing. Then I'm gonna invite you to this party if you ain't working on your shit.
Bad's quickly putting some aftershave on.
The bestiality.
He is. He's getting all dressed up.
He's all the way around there to do my hair.
He went and brushed his teeth all for an online interaction and shit, man.
Hanging out waiting for kids' bedtime.
What's wrong with being clean, bro?
Isn't it? He's really... You offended him
Let me
again,
just ask
fucking
that.
7 aces. You keep offending Batman.
What is wrong with being clean?
Well, when you don't do jack shit and don't have a job, nothing, because you ain't got nothing else to do, so you might as well be clean. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there you go.
I will... Mate.
Oh, yeah,
I'll tell you what, you take a look at Rudder's nails. That's a goddamn man. You know what I mean?
I'll do scraping with screwdrivers and that.
Same here.
There ain't dirt under his nails. He scratches his arse a lot.
I like it when you got coke on your fingers and that, and sit up picking it off and that.
Coke?
Cock?
Coke.
Round the window frames and that. Squeegee in a tube. Yeah.
Mastic?
Yeah, that's the one.
Silicon.
Shit, different tube.
Macaulay Culkin.
Broke up, man.
You know, they was talking about Michael Jackson fucking all them kids, and this guy brought up a good point. How come Macaulay Culkin didn't get fucked by Michael Jackson?
Well, if you were Michael Jackson, would you fuck
He just kept his mouth shut. He probably has.
I don't think he...
But he enjoyed it. I bet that was a problem.
No, yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like that Katy Perry song, you know?
Macaulay Culkin's family like robbed all his money. And his mum.
What?
He likes getting fucked. Yeah, he loves getting fucked. That poor fucker.
Macaulay Culkin, I'm sure he's not.
Oh, they're bringing out Home Alone, a brand new one.
With
well,
him
Wacko probably watched the first Home Alone and figured he
They're
didn't want to mess with him.
reinventing it. They're making it the same, but new.
Oh, right. Based on a true story.
Are any of the people still alive? Really? I mean, what happened?
It definitely wasn't based on a true story.
Two blokes, fucking the wet bandits.
But wasn't one of the blokes Danny DeVito?
No.
Oh, what? What are you talking about?
In Home Alone? Home Alone?
No, Joe Pesci.
Who were the two
and Daniel Stern.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe Pesci's still alive, I know that much.
I think that other dude's dead, isn't he? That lanky one.
Is he really? I did not know that.
I don't think that.
I wouldn't believe everything.
I wouldn't say that on face value.
Well, I'm starting to just treat him like a child. You know, just go, yes, honey, believe in that stuff.
Man.
You know.
Yeah.
I get sick of arguing with him. It's important to argue with him because he don't listen.
But yeah, I'd say most people that are in Home Alone are probably still alive.
Macaulay Culkin's a weird motherfucker, though, ain't
he? Yeah, he doesn't. Ironically, he doesn't actually look that much different. I mean, he does, but you know, not. You can blatantly tell it's him.
I'll be in the party in a few.
Rat face thing going on.
Copy.
Fuck me, Joe Pesci. Oh no way, he looks dead though. Fuck me.
Oh, Joe Pesci's got to be knocking on.
He's getting on now. He's getting on.
The other dude now.
I mean, he's like Nick. He's like what's his fucking face? Godfather guy's age, like
Marlon Brando.
No, not that. Not
Jimmy
that,
Dean
not that
on
one.
the cover
no,
of
well, he's in a.
Fucking,
he's in. I know exactly what you mean. He's in the
Robert
film
De Niro.
recently. Yeah, he's in that film recently, The Irishman.
Yeah, Robert De Niro. Is that what you're talking about?
Robert
yeah, so he's that kind of age. He's like Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I mean, they were all roughly the same age back then.
Yeah, I like Joe Pesci in Casino with Robert De Niro. He's like, did I say something funny?
He was a psycho in that.
Yeah, how does he play?
He stabbed the guy to death with a fucking pen, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure did, yo.
I'm sure that was Casino, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was it, oh, I know you're thinking of Goodfellas, aren't you?
Nope, we're talking about Casino. We both said it twice. Casino with Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro. That's what we're talking about.
Rat in the bucket.
Which is the one where his brother gets hit with the baseball bat and killed, and they beat the shit out of him.
Scarface.
They throw him
in the chainsaw in the shower bit.
Joe Pesci and his brother.
Right.
That is fucking bad. Worst scene I've ever seen, mate.
Hello,
Chopping his brother up fucking in front of him.
I guess that's why our generation ain't pussies like this generation. I grew up watching movies like Goodfellas and Casino, you know?
On my channel.
It's on Netflix at the moment, yeah.
We have had some cracking movies for our time, haven't we?
Yeah, growing up we did. We had a lot better films than what kids nowadays do.
Oh, and no, remember Johnny Five?
Yeah, Teenage fucking Ninja Turtles fucking rocked it.
Because they don't concentrate on kids anymore.
Yeah, Short Circuit.
Classic.
Goonies,
man. Fucking Goonies.
Batteries not included. Goonies is good.
Yeah, man.
Goonies is too good. Like, I can't even hardly watch it without crying. Because it just brings so much nostalgia to me. You know what I'm saying?
What was that one where they used to fucking
tell you what
fly
else,
that massive dog?
Never
it was Tom Cruise's one. Cocktail was a bit of a Cocktail was a fucking movie as well, actually.
Yeah, Cocktail was good.
80s.
Although I never thought Elizabeth Shue was all that hot.
Nah.
I did.
I've been on the fence with her for years.
If she had a fucking dick on her, you'd yeah.
No, I thought she looked like a geezer.
Hey, you know what movie she was hot in?
Linebacker.
You ever see that movie with Val Kilmer, guys? The Saint?
Yeah, but Batman likes to nice and remarkable like in a vest tight on.
Yeah, I'd have banged her in the Saint. Or that Cool Reaction movie with Keanu Reeves.
Las Vegas.
Banged her in the pussy.
Yeah, right.
Leaving Las Vegas.
Huh?
No, I don't
think so. You ever seen Leaving Las Vegas with Nicolas Cage?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Mate, that doesn't make me see it anymore.
He don't turn me on, mate. He don't turn me on.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage does nothing for me, man. I'm a heterosexual man.
Don't agree with you there.
It's a brilliant film. It's about him. It's about his wife leaving him, and he goes and ruins himself in Las Vegas. Just drinks himself to death.
Best movie he was in. Yeah, Face Off was good. I like The Rock. The Rock was good.
What's that one at Christmas time where he goes and fucking goes to work and everybody's dead or something? What the hell's that movie? You remember that one?
Don't think I've seen that. What, Nicolas Cage, yeah?
Yeah, it's Nicolas Cage. And I'll be damned if I don't think Elizabeth Shue didn't play in that fucking movie.
Oh, Con Air was another good one he did. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone seen The Karate Kid lately? The new one?
No, nah.
Fuck. No,
I watched the Karate Kid movie with Will Smith's kid in it. But I haven't watched any of that Cobra Kai shit.
I swear, I saw on the Netflix. It is the cheesiest shit you could ever watch.
Yeah,
but it's good, wholesome cheese. Look, you know, like when you was a kid, cheese.
Exactly like it was in the day. It is exactly on the same par as back then. It gives you that. It makes you go
cheesy
there.
Buzz.
It does take you back there.
Yeah, it really does.
It does. It takes you back to that time and that era. It's pretty good.
She came back in it as well. That's the reason I mentioned it.
I'm not. Yeah, you fucking spoiler cunt.
She's got to be about 60 now, 70.
Yeah, but she looks good. She looked good in that.
Oh yeah, but you love a cougar, mate. I mean, you'll go.
Oh come on! Don't tell me.
Don't
tell me she did not look good looking when she was in.
Mate, I didn't. I just told you. I didn't think she was that good looking when she was younger.
Shit for her age, bro.
I've always thought she was built like a fucking linebacker. I wouldn't go with that. But like, I mean, you love anything that's over 50.
Yeah, it's true. True story.
It is. Every fucking night, mate, you're banging on about some fucking cougar that you think
it's just now. I know she looks
Jennifer.
a bit like her, but I'm not sure. Is it the same bird who was in The Boys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would bang her more now than I would then. I think.
Yeah.
She's more of a wholesome woman. I will say she has got. I think she looks nice now. Then back then she looked all right and mediocre-ish.
280s for me.
Yeah, she's got that look.
280s?
She's got that look.
Oh, 280s. Oh, yeah, I get it.
280s look, you know.
Yeah.
She's got the look.
She's got my attention.
She's got the look.
She's got the look.
La 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 la. She's got the look. Tune that was.
Man, I gotta break something up. Speaking of 80s chicks and fashion, right?
Yeah.
You ever remember I don't know if you will, but you remember how girls used to wear their bikini straps up high back in the 80s?
We've had this conversation, Doc, and you have the too high for you. We've had this about a week
Well,
ago.
I mean, I'm going to bring it up again, dude. I don't like
They
it.
sneeze, mate.
I don't fucking like it.
Do you know, I think
like
back
it like
then
that.
I think it was kind of sexy to show hip back then, and that's why they did it. I was thinking about it the other day.
I bet you.
You know, look.
Fucking hurt.
Yeah, I like to say, it's all in the...
Oh shit, it went quiet then. I thought my pad turned off. Fucking hell, cut the fucking atmosphere with a knife. Oh, don't say that, stabby.
Nah, I check a lot of shit on that.
I'm glad you're still with us, mate. That could have been fucking close.
Who was your 80s crush then? For me, it was either probably Michelle Pfeiffer or Mary Elizabeth from Maestro Antonio, the bird out of Robin Hood.
Well,
I reckon Bad Man was Elton John.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too,
do you
man.
remember? Does anybody remember the woman on the English? You won't remember, Doc. On the English version of the
Then why are you talking about, man? You got to make this universal, dude.
It's
a group conversation.
Do you know who
no, I don't remember her either.
Oh, I'm gonna Google it.
Well, you don't remember then. What the hell are you talking about?
Your fucking bookmarks, mate.
I don't think I ever really used to watch Wheel of Fortune.
What was that dude's name that used to present it and used to do Blue Peter?
I just told you I didn't used to watch Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, no, he does not listen to anything we say.
Y'all
know that, right?
I am listening.
Yeah, I don't know if you got noticed, but whenever you're talking, he's stuttering, wanting to say the next thing he wants to say. He doesn't listen to what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think mine was that bird out of
See how he's not listening right now.
What's that, Stevie?
That bird out, see no evil, hear no evil.
Oh, which one was that? Yeah, I kind of
curly, dark hair,
like the dark hair. Yeah,
lips,
she was really tall, or at least she was in the movie.
Yeah, she's been in a few movies. I think I know her name, but she looks like another bird. I'll bang them both at the same time if I could. I'll finger one and then bang the other one. Finger blast one. And...
Oh, this was a your remembrance.
I'll have a look on my thingy for the cast of it. I'll tell you who she is.
Probably, what was her name? Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street. I'd banged her. Or the chick from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Jenny Powell.
Was that the blonde one? Oh, the bird from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, I know Jenny Powell. Yeah, I fucking.
The one that used to do Wheel of Fortune.
Yes, I know the one. Yeah, Jenny Powell. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nancy in
I think she had a bit of a Cleopatra look about her, didn't she?
That got stuck on the ceiling and murdered, or was that
the
brunette?
Yeah, the one that got stuck on the ceiling. That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
Okay. I always thought the brunette was cute on that as well.
Well, I thought the brunette was the one that got stuck on the ceiling, and her panties. Remember that?
No, that was the blonde at the start.
Nah, Nancy got up there too, didn't she?
Is Rocker Shocker gone?
No.
It's been a while since I've seen
her.
Oh, you're there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the brunette. Yeah, I'm talking about the brunette.
Don't upset her, man.
Yeah, I prefer the brunette, but I always prefer brunettes.
Yeah, I do too, man.
No, I've been working my ass off all day. Can't wait to sleep.
Yeah, I'm knackered. But I'm staying up, enjoying the fucking chat.
It's about 3:30 in the morning by now.
Yeah, mate.
No, 10 past
quarter
3.
past.
10 past 3.
Quarter past.
Quarter past for you. You're slightly south of me. You're somehow in the future.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what it is, because I put my clock about 10 minutes fast. And I think it's 10 or 11 minutes or 9 minutes fast. I don't know which way. It's not quite right.
It's 10 past is the actual time.
Yeah. 10 past, is it? Yeah. So that means mine's 5, 10. Fucking hell. 12 and a half minutes fast. It's 10 past.
Yours is like 20 past.
I'm fucking in front. I'm fucking ahead of the game. Head of the game. I'm already in half time. And everyone's just starting.
You've been hanging around with Bar for too long, you're starting to slowly move into the future.
Joan Severance was her name.
Oh, okay, yeah, that doesn't ring any bells. I can vaguely remember her. I can vaguely remember her, because I remember that
film.
She
don't look all that now, though, mate.
Well, she wouldn't though, wouldn't she? She was probably in her fucking 30s when that came out.
Yeah, but I think Badman would. She's alright.
Well, yeah, of course Badman would.
There's
I mean, I would never introduce. I mean, like, I work in an old.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't get with that.
The company I work for deals with like kind of elderly, vulnerable people. I would never introduce Bad to any of them. He'd be like fucking Bruce Bigelow.
He'd be like, consider them all banged.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah, you don't mess with the Zohan sort of bang. It'd be fucking disgusting.
Little barber shop and that.
Not Sweeney Todd.
Honestly, I think Sweeney Todd's a little bit less frightening than what went on in fucking.
Let's see what happens when we
what went on in Zohan.
Did we do a group call then yesterday? Miss group video call.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have done that by accident.
God damn it.
No sequel for you.
Well, can't believe fucking Rockershock still up and like he is fucking not asleep. You just got to fall asleep.
I can't believe I'm still fucking up and not asleep.
Well, I'm just about to put my feet up.
I kind of heard you
night,
go
I'm
attack. I
normally
can barely hear you.
I've just been leaning forward, rolling one up. Now I'm gonna
Well, if I take on this job, I won't.
Alright,
feet
man.
up.
Yeah, man. Take care. I'll see you in a bit. Catch you.
You off, mate?
As I say, like, if I, well, when I take this job on, I'll be having to go to bed well early.
What job's that?
Working for an eco house builder. Building houses out of polystyrene, fucking lumps of steel and concrete.
Okay. So what, the polystyrene's just like the insulator?
Yeah, so it's like a Lego block, and it's hollow in the middle.
So yeah, you've got concrete on the outside, you've got the polystyrene on the middle, and then you've got the...
Nah, the other way. So you've got
Really?
a Lego block, hollow, of polystyrene, and then you lay that on rebar, like Lego, just like they stack on top of each other.
Yeah.
And then you pour concrete in between that, through each floor. And then you put the joist across, and then you do it again with the blocks, and then you concrete in between that. And then you render the outside, plaster the inside, and it's done.
So essentially you just rendered fucking polystyrene?
It's insulated because that shit's all round the concrete.
Oh yeah, but I thought they'd have like... I thought they'd have an
There's only
exterior,
4 people in the country doing it.
like a sandwich.
It's a new method.
Saves bricklayer fucking money, doesn't it?
Yeah, it'd be much quicker.
I'll probably be doing it, to be honest with you. They want me to do
Light as
everything.
well.
All you got to do is watch the pour. Just watch it be poured in, mate.
Well, you've got to walk around with the vibrator. There's a big vibrator.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
It is massive. It's good enough for an elephant.
So you're going to wandering around with your 12-inch black knob ribbler.
12, mate. It's like fucking 30 inch.
30
nice,
inch.
big, long, yeah, about fucking...
Get fucking 2 on that one on either end. And hold it in the middle.
But yeah, you just chuck it down. So I reckon I'll take to it like a breeze, really. I think it'll be okay.
So how many places has he got? How many house builders has he got?
They've got 17 flats.
Yeah.
To be built. And they're built. And they've got a few houses already built.
Have you been around to have a look at them yet?
Well, they showed me on their phone. They've got like building sites around Brighton in the posh areas. They've got land and they're building up from there, like new development sites. And I've got experience of all of that, from groundworks to finishing.
Can you do 2 stories with that then? Like fucking that.
Well, they said you could do 7 feet high with 1 layer.
Oh, and I missed a trick. The amount of Amazon deliveries I have over the course of a year, I could probably build my own fucking 2-story one.
Yeah, 17 foot high you can go, and I went, that'd be a big ceiling.
Yeah. 17
so it's safe. It's a good method.
What's that in metres and millimetres, mate? Fucking, we talked about this earlier.
No,
3 foot to a metre. 3 foot to a metre. So you're looking at, what?
17
metres.
So you're looking at about 7 metres. Close to 7
Yeah, I was right. It was 7 metres. Yeah, he said you can build in 7 metres tall. I said that'd be a bloody big ceiling. Like 1 layer at a time, so you could have a a warehouse or something like that.
7 metres is essentially a 2-story building. I mean, you think about it. I'm 6'2", and I'm 180 something centimetres.
But I'll tell you what,
centimetres.
That style of building.
I'm not even 2 metres.
It's got to be up to standard of building regs and all that, hasn't it? Like it's got to be.
And these two are they seem quite clueless with it. They're like, oh, we're learning, and you've got to own up to your mistakes.
If someone needs a building built or something somewhere, their quote would be much cheaper than fucking anyone else's.
It flies up really quickly.
Yeah.
Because they were driving to Manchester to get a concrete truck for their business. So they can just go and get it filled up at the plant and drive it, otherwise it's £900 for delivery. So they said, oh, we'll just drive up there in petrol and pick one up. So they're going big, and they just said they're going limited. Like, they've only just gone limited, and they don't even know the possibilities of that. They were like, oh, our accountant says we should go limited, and we didn't realise that we can have so many opportunities. Said, yeah, like getting the company vans and fuel paid for. And I went, oh, yeah. And they said that one of their working ambition is to build his own house, and they said they were going to help them make that happen, but that's all pipe dream shit. People say that all the time. Well, go along, I'll see if I gel, and if I build it all right and crack on it, it'd be good. So, take it from there, but it's exciting. It excites me. I said to them, it's a new project. I said it's a new thing. I said it's very exciting, so I'd like to join the team. No, I'm building eco houses. The fuck?
Yeah. Next you'll be fucking sitting in the middle of the M25.
Working on your shit, man.
Building hobbit holes.
Insulate Britain and shit.
Well, it is. The houses are insulated. They're built already insulated.
Rocket Shocker is insulating Britain.
Yeah, literally.
He's the head of the game. He's the man.
Oh, no need to sit down. We're already on it.
Even the fucking Insulate Britain hasn't got his house insulated.
Yeah, I know. I watched a GMTV interview with him where they were like, they brought that up.
I don't think I got my head.
Oh no, that's not the point though. The point is, you're all ignorant. Oh, fuck off, you twat.
Yeah. Can't preach to us, you prick.
I'd run him over. If it was me, I would run that fucker over.
Some woman did the other day, didn't she, in the 4x4? Was fucking pushing someone out of the way of a fucking Discovery fucking Range Rover thing. Yeah.
Well, I was driving along I was driving home and towards Kingston roundabout, a load of people with signs, fucking big yellow signs, COVID fucking signs saying, don't let your children get vaccinated, clinical trials till 2023. Yeah, like, it was crazy. I'll send it over.
It's been funny, but that's distractions on the road. You know, it's just too many
They've done it near a roundabout.
Yeah, just when you need to look left and, well, right.
This shit, mate, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I was stuck in traffic for 2.5 hours on the way home after that.
Oh, yeah, I heard
damn, he's eating again.
Today,
Yep.
You was in traffic today, Rocker?
2.5 hours. So I saw them signs, and then I thought, well, bedding and roundabouts, because basically I went on Google Maps, and if I went back to Brighton, it would have been blocked all the way to Brighton. If I went any other way, there was no other option but to sit in it. And there's crashes on like the main entrances, and bedding and roundabout always crashes. 2 people died the other week. 4 crash pile up today made the whole road closed. You just couldn't get home, and that's what it's like where I live. Fucking horrible. That's why lockdown was fucking heaven. Bombing in and out every fucking day. Wow.
God damn.
I hated it, man. I couldn't get a fucking haircut for about 8 months.
Oh, you fucking...
Oh, that's doing me own.
Fucking my hair. Oh,
no, I had to fucking shave it.
Yeah,
I shaved it.
I had to shave it the whole time.
Mate, I had to shave mine. I had to shave mine, brother.
I know you did. You did it first.
I mean, everyone shaved it at first because it was a culture shock.
You've got women to fucking womanize, I ain't. So I can understand where you're coming from, mate.
Everyone went Armageddon and shaved their heads and then started to style it after.
I've kept it.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I went the opposite. I just went long-haired hippie people.
My beard's growing again now, actually. I've got to trim that back a bit. But it's keeping my face fucking warm. And it stops me getting fucking video ID'd in the street, because you can't recognise your face when you've got a beard on.
You got a beard on.
Yeah.
That load of skies. I'll wear my beard today, boys.
I've got my beard on, yeah.
Fuck was that shit? God damn.
Right, boy, I am shooting.
Yeah, alright, welcome back, no worries.
Alright, dude.
Have a good one.
Catch you soon, man.
Oh, shit.
I'll fucking shoot soon, man. But all the time South Park's on my TV, I can sit there and watch that. Mr. McCoy. Oh, Nanny 911 episode. This is good. This is the Dog Whisperer episode. The nannies can't deal with him, so she calls the Dog Whisperer in. And they're fucking teasing him with KFC and everything. He's jumping up, going, gimme, 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 gimme. It's fucking brilliant episode, good one.
My favourite one's probably the Vagisil one.
It's when he gobs in his face. She goes, oh, I'm just going to get down to his level. His mum goes, oh, I wouldn't do that if I was you. And she goes down to his level and he goes, spits right in her face, man. Fucking hell. Eric Cartman. One of them's in the nut house, isn't she? Padded cell by the end of it. He's turned her crazy. Fucking hell. Yeah, that NASCAR one is good, man. He's got his foot down. He's fucking saying all the right stuff, isn't he? I'm more intelligent. What's he say? I'm fucking stupid or something. I'm more stupid than you. I need to be poor. And he's
talking about bird, that Danica, whatever, and he's like, fuck you, Danica, whatever. You can't turn right as good as me.
Yeah, and
left as good as me.
Fucking, you are drunk. Yeah.
I'm just as poor and stupid as you.
Yeah, fucking cracks me up. Yeah, he goes, I need to be stupid and I need to be even poorer.
Give all
his money away, and he goes, I know what I've got to do, and he gets a load of debt as well, doesn't he? He gets himself in debt to get even poorer. I was, how can I get poorer? I haven't got anything to look at money.
But every time he gets in a NASCAR, he crashes, so he keeps going to the hospital, doesn't he? He's laying there, he's got his fucking leg in a fucking splint and stuff, and he's like, oh, I'm just not poor or stupid enough. And like the orderly's like, no, believe me, you are plenty poor and stupid. You've got to be the stupidest kid I've ever met. Oh, you're just saying that. It's like, no, you really are. Yeah, you're just trying to make me feel better.
Here we go, he's going to gob in her face right now.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, he spat in her mouth, actually. I've got it all wrong. Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're eating too fast, you glutton pig.
Oh, it was lovely.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Oh, fuck off. There we go now. Second fucker guy. Oh shit. Northwest side, boys. God damn it. Stay down, stay down. Fuck.
Break a few more rules.
Motherfuck.
Do you remember Jet from the Gladiator, Stevie?
Yeah, I think I do.
She played. Do you remember the woman that she played on the Games Master program? She was called the Games Mistress.
No.
I didn't remember. I remember Games Master, but I didn't remember anyone but the Games Master. He was like a floating disembodied head.
Yeah, Jay's always all over the women, isn't he?
There was a clip of her the other day on YouTube, and I saw it, and it was an old SNES game how to cheat on Super Street Fighter 2 or some shit.
Super Street Fighter 2.
I remember I had Final Fantasy 3, I think it was, on the Game Boy, and I loved it. But I got to a bit in it where I was completely stuck. And I was sure, but I was like, where I was trying to get through was the way I had to go. But I was just stuck on it for months, and I had it for ages. Could never get past it. Could never find a way to get past it. It was like in the 80s, or maybe 90s, sorry. And I ended up fucking having to get rid of the game. And the very week I got rid of it, on Games Master that week, some kid asked how to get past that exact bit, and they showed it, and I was just like, you motherfuckers. Couldn't believe it. I held on to that game bad for about a year. I was stuck on that bit for about a fucking year. And I was just like, I'm never going to get past it. I'd have to get rid of it. And then literally that fucking week.
I think I had to use the walkthrough on the original Tomb Raider 2.
Well, of course, back then, like, you didn't have fucking YouTube or anything. You couldn't look at the guides, you know what I mean?
You had to buy the magazine.
if you actually got fucking stuck, like, on certain games, that was that. You just weren't getting past it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do used to love the old gaming words. Playing a tape for your Commodore 64.
Oh, mate, I will never fucking wax nostalgic about that. That was nothing fun about that. I had a flight sim, but it used to take an hour and 45 minutes to load, and you would generally crash almost immediately. And then you have to reload the whole fucking thing. You had to put aside a whole day just to play this fucking flight sim. You get like 4 games out of it. It was a nightmare. And you sat with that fucking fit-inducing... I mean, I'm epileptic, and I wonder if that's what did it. Sitting there for an hour and a half of fucking pop, watching that screen as all the fucking wibbly lines going over the screen for like 45 minutes. Then a really shit low-res picture of a plane would pop up, followed by some more wibbly lines. Fuck's sake, I've only got 40 minutes left, we're halfway there. Just so you could take off, get shot by a fucking surface-to-air missile immediately, and be like, right, here we go again. Another hour and a half, and I'll be right back here.
It's the sound it used to make as well if you put the tape in the tape player.
I bought that Mega Drive Classics collection for me PC the other week because that works in VR. And yeah, I got the best of both worlds there, man. I got like 57 Sega Mega Drive games on it.
Oh, wow.
Got some good shit, man. It's got like Autumn Beast. It's got all the Sonic games. Yeah. Fucking all the Gauntlet games, all the fucking Streets of Rage. Got Virtual Fighter 2. But it's got the Mega Drive version of Virtual Fighter 2, which was not very much like the arcade version.
Yeah, Charlotte bought me one of them, you know, the little tiny Mega Drives. It's got all in one Mega Drive collection. I think there's 100 games on there or something.
Oh, yeah. They released that a few years ago, didn't they?
Yeah, I had one of them, but it was pretty good. And then she got me some fucking stupidly hot sauce that you like. It was only as a food additive. You're not meant to fucking use it on its own.
You try and put it in your Mega Drive.
No, you know, just a touch on my tongue, mate. Fuck, that hurt. I give it to someone that actually ate it. They said it was alright. They were like, I was a pussy. I was like, mate, that stuff was like, I cried when I put it in my mouth.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard when it comes to hot sauce. I eat Texas Pete on the reg, but it's not super hot. I mean, if you can eat super hot sauce, you're missing out on life. You can't taste food. You know what I'm talking about?
There's got to be something, isn't there? Because some people do it and it's like they like it. Oh, I love the spice, and I guarantee.
I don't think anyone actually likes shit that's that hot. I think they're just trying to fucking make themselves look big.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah, because I think you're a fucking idiot. You know? I mean, I'll be honest. All those people's like, oh, you pussy can't handle it. It's like, no, I like to taste food, and I would like to continue to taste food.
I'm gonna eat the hottest
as long as I'm
chili
alive,
in the world.
You know.
I'm gonna post a video of my reaction. Let me guess, you're gonna be drinking a lot of milk. it must not taste nice either. Because I like the taste of jalapenos.
And yeah, FYI, like drinking milk when you're eating something hot might seem like a good idea at the time, but that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Makes it worse. Like you get a moment of relief, and then it just makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah, the fizzy stuff's worse when you try and drink some Coke or something afterwards. The burn.
No, I mean I'm fine with hot food, but like to a degree. I don't like hot food because like Doc says, it's like it gets to a point where it's just hot for the sake of hot. There's no flavour to it anymore.
I can eat a madras. I can comfortably eat a madras with a little bit of a sweat.
When I was younger, I used to eat Foles and Vindaloos and all sorts of things. But I wouldn't eat them now. Wouldn't eat them now.
Fucking stomach-inducing coma, those, isn't it?
Didn't mind it so much as a kid, but then again, as a kid, I was like that. I was like, yeah, I'll eat your fucking Vindaloo.
Do you know what?
But, again, it wasn't because it was tasty. It was just a fucking challenge, wasn't it?
Do you remember the curry sauce you used to get as a kid at school? And it used to have like raisins or currants in it.
That was the rabbit shit, wasn't it?
I had rabbit curry sauce at fucking school, if I'm honest.
No, we had some really nice curry sauce with currants or sultanas or something in it. Really good, man.
When I was at school dinners, I pretty much ate chips every single day. But then again, my school dinner chips were quite good.
Oh, what was that fucking, like, chocolate cracknel stuff? Oh, that was the one.
Nah, I don't think I ever had that either.
It was like not quite chocolate cornflakes, but like, oh, I don't know, it was like corn, just nice, just so nice. Or chocolate concrete and custard. Oh.
Now, I do like spice in the food, but to just bleach your tongue or, blister it.
Yeah. My mate had one called colon cleaner. And it was just, there was no flavour, like you said, no flavour to it. Just hot. Just hurt. No flavour at all. It's like some shops in England as well, you can get like ridiculously hot fucking chilli sauce. Well, it's really difficult with a little bit. But 90% of them are just hot. Hot like Tabasco red shit.
Oh, no. Oh.
Back there.
Yeah, I was at my top.
Huh?
Oh, boys. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna have a shower and go to bed.
Alright, man. Wash that whore off of you.
Oh, boys. Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Yeah, racist bitch.
I meant the one in the cab, guys. Oh shit, Jay's breaking up.
Did you? Oh yeah, the lift home.
Am I breaking up every time I fucking talk?
Nah, we just say that now. It's quite funny.
Yeah, he feels dirty, don't he? He's sobering up. He smoked that weed. The beer's wearing off. He's like, I fucking made out with that chick in the cab. Oh, she was ugly. It's all coming back to us.
Soberness is hitting him like the world's worst whitener. He's like, oh my god, the room's
It'd be funny if he got a lift home, snogging that bird, and that other one was there waiting at the door going, oh, sorry, I think I made a mistake.
Because you know he's got...
The only person who has been out drinking all night and says, I got to take a shower, somebody done some dirty shit. Usually if you're that drunk, you're like, I'm going to bed. You know what I mean? Yeah. He sobered up, and he got to thinking.
All over me? Yeah. What is this ectoplasm all over me?
That's that old country song. I sobered up, I got to thinking, girl, you're ugly as shit since I quit drinking. That's what happened here.
What's that Rodney Carrington one where he starts singing about fucking... No, it's that other one that you showed me.
Hell, I don't remember. There's a bunch of them.
About the fat chick going home with the fat chick.
Oh, I fucked shit out of that comforter.
She whipped that comforter off and said, get after it. I fucked the shit out of that comforter.
Is that Rodney Carrington?
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
Usually I don't find hillbilly comedy that funny because it's always, you know how they do it. Most people do, but I gotta say he's kind of funny doing it.
I love the way he goes to the one where he's on that radio show, and it's just he's made a song and it's for his dick. My dick don't love me anymore or some shit.
Dear penis, I don't love you anymore. If he didn't sing so goddamn good, that's the thing. That motherfucker sounds like George Strait. You know what I'm talking about?
Brilliant. And then the second he picks that mic up, he's like, "Fuck, country western ballad."
Yeah, he's got the voice down. Ain't no doubt about that. Like I say, he's got that George Strait thing going on about him, and George Strait's the king. For Randy Travis, he's got that shit going on, man.
Yeah. Funny dude.
The best one to watch him do live though was the Titties and Beer, where he had the piano player. Did you ever see that one?
Yeah, I think
the old man piano player.
I've seen it. Yeah, and he was going off on his own or something.
Yeah, and then he does the chorus and he goes, "Oh," and the old dude starts fucking losing his shit, and he's like, "Hey, goddamn it, calm down." And he's got to slap the shit out of the piano player. He's like, focus, man, focus.
Oh, I swear, if you can find it, if you can ever hear it, you need to find the thing he says, "If I was a nigger." And it's to that tune.
Is that the one where he's talking about the different sayings?
No, he's going, "If I was a nigger, I'd drive around in my Cadillac all day and collect my welfare check."
You're thinking of you're probably thinking of, I don't think that was Rodney Carrington. That was David Allan Coe. You're thinking of David Allan Coe, I believe.
Yeah, usually.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm tired.
You just got up?
Well, a little while ago.
Yeah. How did today go? All right, yeah?
They canceled. They're coming on Monday.
Okay.
Fucking pissed.
Yeah. So you've done all that work.
Right, when I could have taken my time and paced myself.
Well, at least you can do a little bit more now if you want.
Yeah, I guess so, but now I don't want to fucking do it. I'm like, fuck these people. They're going to see what they say.
Yeah, not one. You fucking crazy, Dad. Who the fuck?
Like, are you... So now they're coming on Monday.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll fucking pissed.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody's coming by to replace the house, and I was doing some minor repairs and cleaning up and stuff, and I stayed up all fucking night to do it because I had a lot to do. And it come to figure out they canceled on me and rescheduled where I didn't have to stay up all night. So I stayed up all night for fucking nothing.
I think either way you stay up all night for nothing. I mean, the property is going to be worth what it's worth, whether it's clean or dirty. I mean, I'll be honest. At least that's the way it works in this state. Because we try to do the other thing. We try to make it, because we don't want our tax value high, right?
Right.
So if I know it's appraisal time, I fucking get trash bags and put them all around my house. You know what I mean? And don't mow the grass. Yeah, so it's worth less. That way you don't have to pay more property taxes.
Decapitated fucking rabbits everywhere.
Yeah, you leave rabbits chopped up with a lawnmower from like 2 months ago, the last time you mowed.
Some woman in the
flies.
Jilly's going all wrong about this. I don't know what the fuck she's doing right now. This makes no sense to me. What are you thinking, Jilly?
We need to talk.
Well, okay, because we purchased we purchased the home for a certain amount, right? But if it appraises for more than what we are paying on, or what the profit of the loan, we get money
you're
back.
trying to refinance? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
get some money.
Right, I need some money, honeys. Damn. Because we can use that money for actual repairs, not just Band-Aid fixes. I don't want to get the house painted. I could do it myself, but fuck the bullshit. I won't do it. I want to pay somebody to do it.
You want to feel fancy, right? I dig it. I don't
just want to sip lemonade and watch a man paint.
I'm so fancy. I can't even know the words to that.
Man, I'm fast lane. Smelling Tokyo.
Speaking of, Cowboy Bebop came out today.
Cowboy Bebop.
I haven't seen it. How is it? Did you see it yet?
Nah, I didn't watch none of it either. Not yet.
Have you watched the anime, or are you just watching the live action first?
Well, I mean, like 100 fucking years ago, I watched it.
Yeah, same.
I still got my T-shirt though.
Yeah.
Yeah, still got my Cowboy Bebop T-shirt.
Fucking weeb. It's okay. I got a lot of anime T-shirts. I'm just talking shit.
I cut the sleeves out of it though to make it redneck.
Right, people, I'm jumping off because I'm fucking getting really tired, man. I'll catch you all tomorrow, something.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Cool, man. Catch you soon.
Okay, bye.
Lost him on that one, I guess.
4 o'clock's about my fucking time, isn't it?
Is it up there?
That prick Noah's come on the TV.
Yeah, that guy sucks. He's not funny.
Yeah. And I'm not happy with what his first intro bit was about. Computer games and people streaming it and people sitting there watching streamers play games. And he's like, what is the point in sitting there watching it when you're playing it, type thing? Eating, fucking sitting there eating.
Why do people watch sports?
Well, I tell you the funny thing about that dude, what little bit I've watched about him, is he is so dumbfounded by America, I don't even know why he's still here. I mean, since his mind's still blown like 10 years later,
yeah.
You know, maybe he ought to go back home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate to put too fine a point on it, but...
Like everything's brand new to him. Like,
yeah, I mean, every day he's just so shocked and surprised by things. It's like, dude, man, you've been here 10 years or longer. You know, if you're having that much trouble with it, maybe it's not for you, you know?
Get off me. I want to hug you. Alright, give mommy a hug. That's fine.
It's kind of like me. I'm not into the soccer, you know? I don't watch it. I mean, I play FIFA, but I don't watch it, you know? Or I did play.
I play foosball. That's the closest to soccer that I play because I don't run. If I have to run, someone's dying.
We're with you on that one. We're with you.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. If I'm running, someone's dying. Either I'm going to get killed because someone's chasing me, or if right, or I have to run and go kill somebody. Because if you're making me run, then you ask me. Jeez. Well, don't make me run. I'm not built like that anymore. I don't know. Too old for it, Chip. Then I smoke too many cigarettes, I'll die. Yep.
Well,
running.
Looks like I'm watching Speed.
There's a bomb on the bus.
That's my bedtime movie. Speed. Hopefully I'll get to sleep speedily. No, she looks pretty hot, doesn't she? No. Oh, Sandra.
Fucking love Sandy Bullock.
Sandy B.
Yeah.
Oh, he was just about to say something, he was then, and he's gone. We got half of the first syllable. What? And then it was
My controller cut off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Premonition. You guys ever see that fucking movie?
Oh, I think I have, you know. Try to remember now.
I have a tough time getting through movie lessons in the theater because I always end up falling asleep.
That's not where her husband died or something to do with
that's the
someone
one.
dead. Yeah.
Yep.
And she's in a little town.
Yeah, but like every other day or some shit. Like one day she'd wake up and be still alive.
Yeah.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays or some shit. I don't remember how it went. But on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, she'd wake up and he was dead again. And then she was at the wake.
Lover.
Yeah. Cold.
That sounds like mental illness.
Yeah, there might have been something wrong with her.
Oh, yeah. Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Even she didn't know she's crazy. She's like, am I fucking crazy? And she's trying to stop him from crashing into that truck, you know?
Oh, that's the one, yeah.
Like I say, I don't remember what it goes exactly. Because I like to party when I watch movies.
Yeah. Can't always remember it all.
Well, no, in case they're good, I might want to watch them again. So I don't want to remember them too well.
Doing 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
Did you enjoy them at least twice?
Yeah. Every time I watch Jurassic Park, I am hammered out of my fucking mind.
LSD, don't know what the fuck's going on in front of him. He's like, fucking hell,
yeah.
Look at that fucking frog. Look at that lizard. It's weird. Look at that bird with legs running in the forest, eating people. Fuck. What was that noise? Shit. Fuck. Phoning everyone he knows. I think there's a dinosaur outside in the woods.
Here's what happened. I'm gonna tell you guys a special story right now. You're gonna want to listen to this one. All right, I was in the 6th or 7th grade, right, which would have been 1992 or 1993, somewhere around them times.
Good decade, yeah.
And we had the sheriff's office come in, and they done the DARE program, right? Right towards the end of the year, I guess it was, or beginning, I don't remember. So they come in and they done a DARE program, you know, and they said shit like, if you smoke weed, you will murder your entire family and kill yourself, you know.
Right.
And you won't even know you did it, you know, and they said all this crazy shit. And then right after that, right after the DARE program, right?
Someone went and done it.
Nope. Teacher wheeled in the television set and put in Jurassic Park because it had just came out on video cassette.
And that was your talk. That was your fucking awareness talk, and bang, Jurassic
And
Park.
I watched that movie, and I said, as a child in the 6th grade, I said, that's the best fucking movie I ever saw in my goddamn life. And if all these drugs make you forget things, I'm going to wait years down the road and I'm going to do them drugs and watch Jurassic Park. And I've been doing that ever since then. Goes ba 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 ba, and I take my aviators off and I'm like, is that a fucking brontosaurus, motherfuckers?
Do you know, I should get that as my text tune now. I couldn't have it as
next time you get shrooms, watch Jurassic Park.
I'd just roll over loving it. who's texting this lately.
They got David Attenborough, right? Ain't that the guy doing all the fucking narrating?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's got a good voice on him.
You know, the scientists were so preoccupied with they could. Did they ever stop to think if they should? You know?
There's that show of fucking American Murder, The Family Next Door. Cheers for that, mate. Just for bedtime. I thought I fucking saw the back of all that murder story shit. I just forgot about all the stabbings. Now it's all come back flooding in my fucking head. I will have a look at it though, mate. Cheers.
I'm a Lala. When I watch scary movies, I can't go right to bed. So I have to watch like a Disney movie or Barney or something.
God damn it. Did you watch the fucking preview I sent?
No, I didn't. I didn't get around to it. What's it for?
I can't watch horror movies when I'm in bed. I take my tablet to bed and just put it like to the side, roll over, watch it, like shut my eyes, listen to it. And I can't watch the horror ones because when the fucking women scream and all that shit, it fucking makes me jump in my fucking sleep. It does. Fucking like, fucking what's that, you fucking bitch, I thought, fucking screaming like that. And I'll turn the tablet straight off. So I can't watch them. Can't watch anything like that. Or action, shooting and fucking explosions and shit. Just something a bit mellow for the background.
Just put on like a Walk to Remember.
Oh, Mandy Moore. Yeah.
Yeah, Mandy Moore. I thought she was pretty in that movie.
Yeah, she did look. Yeah, I gotta say, she looked good in that movie.
I need someone to read me a bedtime story. That'd be ideal, that would. Keep reading. I'm not asleep yet. Keep reading.
It was this book, I think it's called like Go the Fuck to Bed.
Oh yeah, Samuel.
Yep. There you go.
That won't work. It's too aggressive.
I can't sleep with like a TV on or a radio on because then I'll start dreaming funny.
I never used to be able to. That's what I've started doing.
Like funny ha-ha or funny gay? What are you talking about?
Like funny weird.
Yeah, weird, yeah. Queer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got a story for you, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the doctors. Well, back in the 80s, 70s, there was this clinic, or this hospital in Cleveland. Cleveland Clinic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, well, they were the leading technology in fucking radiological care. What do you call it? Oncology? Is that what it's called? You know, the cancer
Radiology.
shit? Well, but the oncology, I mean, you know, that shit too, yeah. Wow. And,
buses on two wheels, man. Buses on two wheels. Screw. Yeah, go on, carry on.
Well, they had this, they had high-tech shit, and, you know, it was run off computers. Well, they'd done, you know, gamma rays and x-rays, right?
Yeah.
Well, the computer had a glitch that when you set the radiation settings, it didn't seem to acknowledge unless the operator acknowledged whether it was set to gamma or X, right?
Mm. Did everyone come out green and with muscles then?
Well, no, but they killed a lot of people. Killed a lot of people with radiation poisoning. Blasted them right in the fucking head like people were getting brain tumors worked on, man.
Fucking
and
hell.
Fucking, instead of getting an x-ray, like you go in there, oh, my ribs broke, or I think my eye socket's busted, right?
You walk in there saying, I think I'm dead because you just fucking killed me.
Yeah, and they're not paying attention, fucking set it to this setting. Oh, man, crazy shit.
Pretty much getting microwaved from the inside out.
Yeah, they got microwaved. That's exactly right, Joey. Yep. A little worse, really. A little worse.
Turn it into Hot Pockets. Don't burn me in lava. Yeah.
No superpowers then, like that little lamb.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my freak accident to happen so I can be a superhero. Yeah.
Well,
if you could,
anyway.
I was gonna say, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
That's a good question, Steve. What are you saying? I'll think about that a second.
Mate, fucking silencing people. Just go, and they can't fucking make it speak. Can't fucking talk. They're shit. Quiet, zip it. I want a zip it power.
You already got that power, man. What you talking about?
Zip it power.
Zip it good. Dun 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 dun.
I don't know if I could pick right on the spot like that. It'd take me a second.
See,
what you got,
Jelly? I know it'd be cold. I want to fly, but I knew it'd be cold up there. And the faster I went, the colder I'd get. So
that's a good point, because that don't count into your superpower, does it?
No, you can't you freeze to fucking death up there. And fall out the sky like a fucking popsicle.
Yeah, you can fly high, but you ain't insulated.
You ain't fucking nowhere too fast.
I'd probably have like supersonic speed.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one to have, I guess.
Yeah, because I can just like run across water and get to Japan in like no time.
Run across water, yeah. Better hope you've got stamina and don't fucking think, oh, I'm tired halfway through. You'd be fucked. You have to take some candy bars with you, because you burn some energy, I reckon. Rucksack full of fucking sweets. Rucksack full of sweets. Some fucking air pump fucking pumps. You should be alright.
Yep. That or like telekinesis. Be able to like lift things with my brain.
Oh yeah, teleportation from country. Oh, that'd be good. Having a photo of somewhere and just boom. Oh, shut your eyes and be there. And like you're there, save you that fucking air travel on holiday. I think teleportation would be pretty good. Because even if you was in trouble or someone tried to shoot you or a burning building, you just go, whoop.
I'm also trying to think like, okay, what can make me money? Because I don't want to be a hero.
Imagine it could be a magician. Yeah, you fucking watch this. Whoosh, gone. See you later. And then come back for your money later.
Because I'm thinking I can like...
Yeah, I could bring that.
If I had like mind reading powers, so I could just like live at the casino.
I got an answer for all your shits. You want to hear it?
What?
If I had a superpower, and I already thought about this 30 seconds ago.
You thought hard about this one, Colin.
Yeah, I have. I would have the ability to heal. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good one, mate.
Cure cancer, fucking cure AIDS, fucking... You got your leg broke, I cure that shit.
A walking fucking messiah.
That's what I mean. If you're able to do that...
They would think that you're the second coming of Christ, creating miracles.
Well, listen, now let me finish my argument here. God damn it, Jay.
We had our turn.
Here's why, because you talk about making money. Well, you could do that with that power, right? You talk about being able to fly. Well, you could do that with that power. You know why? Because if you got that ability, you're very valuable. You see what I'm talking about?
So they will fly you about.
So the best of the best would fly you. The best of the best would protect you. You see what I'm saying? The best of the best would pay you. You see what I'm talking about? So with that ability, you get all the other ones. That's like a perkaholic. You dig it?
Yeah, I was going to say, there is a problem with my fucking teleportation. I need to carry a fucking shitload of currency in my pocket, wouldn't I?
Yeah. An ID.
Fucking passports, ID.
Yeah.
COVID everywhere. Yeah.
I think you see where I'm going with this now, Steve. I see the wheels turning. You guys are picking up.
It'd be good to have a nice escort, wouldn't it? Maybe a nice escort, being escorted around.
If you could save, you know, the world's leaders' children from their illnesses.
Do you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I think I will. I'm gonna borrow that one then, Doc, because when nieces and nephew and all that ask about special powers and superpowers, I'm gonna give them that one.
But here's the thing.
To make them think, doing good in life. Yeah, can't do much better than that. Heal people.
Or I would be like, a shapeshifter, so I can like pretend to be whoever I want to be.
be a fish and jump in the fish tank with your fish.
I could do that, or I could.
Swim with them for like 20 minutes, holding your breath. Oh,
or
mate.
I could impersonate like a world leader.
Do you know, right, this is fucking, do you know how the longest hold of breath is underwater?
15 minutes, I think.
How long?
I thought it was 15 minutes.
It is longer than that. Fucking, this done me in. Because it was on this show today and I had to write it down and have their guesses. They put 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes here and there. 24 fucking minutes. This fucking free diver has fucking been under.
Who is it? Is it Aquaman? Is he Aquaman?
24 fucking minutes, mate. That's got fucking nearly half an hour.
Hold on. There's some science to it, though, Jilly, before you get too excited. You know, once you get to a certain thing, you're using less oxygen and all this other shit. That's how you get the bends if you come up too quick. It's all, you know, it's the way the weed mixes in with the dirt. It's all scientific. I don't want to get into it right now, but.
What superpower would, like, suck, but other people would think that it's cool?
Reading people's minds. Obviously. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that.
That'd be really intrusive.
You can read people pretty well just by talking to them and looking at them. You don't need to hear what they're thinking. I mean, that would be the absolute worst. I mean, I can't think of a worse, unless it's like,
unless you
your
can turn it on
dick's
and
made
off.
of glass or some shit. Fragile glass. You know, I can't think of anything worse than being able to read people's minds. I gotta say, that's the worst.
I think it'd be talking to animals because nobody else would believe you.
Oh, they think you're crazy. They look you the fuck up, don't they?
Right.
Yeah, don't get caught talking to your animals.
I'd rather be able to talk to animals than hear what other people are thinking. Am I crazy on it? Am I the only one? I mean, I can't believe nobody's on board with me on this one.
Well, with mine.
God damn, what's that animal thinking?
There you go, talk to the fucking devil.
Bowser.
So you just freaked it out. You projected something on it.
CJ, get out. He's working at you, get out. You scared him. CJ came into my room with like a blanket over his head looking like a ghost and Bowser started freaking the fuck out.
Ah.
It's okay. It's okay, Bowser. Yes, you're gonna bark at people to death. Oof.
Fierce.
Getting ready for Halloween, isn't he?